know for me. Oh, later for me. I can't buy this interview with that man. I can go pure. This is not pure. You can't sell this information to us at this stage. Many things have gone wrong. You are coming out to tell us that there's an spiritual arrow. You know they sell. Come on now. Ìjọba dà.
Let me say this quickly. See, guys, Wumi, if you are listening, learn. Okay, your eléyìí ó ti ṣe, but learn from other women because there are true women out there. Like right now, Paparano, I'm just waiting for extra 50 minutes. My boys have been reacting to malaria this midnight. I couldn't sleep all night. I'm waiting for 5 a.m. Their father is not in town, but I'm taking them to the hospital, even without reaching him, be able to reach him. Now, this is an example that this one is my own child. They have been running temperature, and I'm just patiently waiting for 5 a.m. to knock. God forbid, they now said it is the man that produced these children. I will not be even in this house waiting for 5 a.m. I go don drag am comot by thunder by force. You get? And I will not make mistake to say I'm going to bring nurse to come and be treating my husband or my children. They must go to hospital, follow the procedure, do the test to know what is wrong with the person. That is an example of a true mother, a true wife. Do you understand, Wumi? I'm saying this because you still think you are right. You still think you have capacity, you have power to come and say trash to people when they are trying to let you learn, have wisdom. All you Wumi team, it's high time you people begin to throw this your ego and wickedness in one corner and face the reality. Wumi, negligently you pied your husband, and we are saying this thing for you to understand and bring yourself down and fix your errors. You've made mistake in life that it may be difficult for you to fix. You negligently killed your husband, pied him. You foolishly allowed evil guys to embalm him. And it may be that it is a conspiracy that you are into. You are fully aware of what happened in that house. So all you need to do is to come out and tell the world what happened. And that's all you owe. You owe your father-in-law and your family. Do you understand? That's all you owe the whole world. And mind you, if you don't do what is needed, trust me, you may think you will jello, but even in this team supporting you, nobody will allow his brother or his sister or his cousin or his child to marry you and keep in the house, because you are already stigmatized with the mark of my husband buying, husband collector, husband buying. You don't get that mark for body.
Husband buyer. Mike buyers.
You get? None of these your supporters go allow their brother, their father, their cousin marry you, no matter how your money rich. But they will only gullibly follow you, take your money, and put you in an everlasting regret. As a woman, you need to calm down. I'm advising you, Wumi, as a woman, you need to calm down, take a very deep breath, and accept your errors, fix it. Fix it by going to apologize. Do the needful. Tell the government, I have done this mistake. The same way you say it in that your statement. You said you know you are faulty. You asserted that you were faulty in your last inquest that we read. Go in, take your punishment, or apologize to your father-in-law. Anyhow you can do it to quench this case. It's a woman-to-woman advice I'm giving you. I know your group can listen and go and give you this message. You have done yourself so much damage than
I think
repair.
you have been stream. I hope you know some. Go on.
Yes. Do yourself. You've done yourself so much damage than repair. And that's why we are coming out to tell you now, as fellow women, woman to woman, please fix your problem. Stop this fight. Stop this challenge.
Who
Go
is
down
streaming? Why are
and
people
fix
just
your problem.
I don't stream? Yeah, I want you going.
So this is all I have to say. Now advice I won't give me. Now they give her now, and I use myself as a case study. Make she understand. Say she made mistake. So that is all. Thank you, everyone. Let me leave the next person to address
God,
us.
yeah, one for any pressure. Make it and get pressure. Our kids, little kids. I mean,
For Nigeria, I dey hear say people dey beg person confess, tell us wetin kill your husband. Which kind person be this? Tori Olohun, eh? No be you suppose go, I mean, come out. Sorry, I no good for pidgin. No be you suppose go house say,
go boom.
you wan see, you wan know wetin kpai your husband. Na we dey even beg. Which kind country be this? Na wow, this thing tire me o.
He say which kind country be this? He get somebody yesterday wey talk for my platform. He say may Nigeria no happen to you. Laugh catch me. That statement give me laugh. Oh my God.
Mr. Chairman, you
Are
are
we
even
supposed to be
here.
begging Wunmi
I was
to tell
challenging
us
you
what
earlier.
happened? Are we the one that's supposed to beg him? I mean, beg her? We are not supposed to be begging her for crying out loud. She's supposed to explain to us or narrate whatever that has happened.
Faithful God, please use one after the other, please.
Na Nigeria wey I know say na we dey beg again, beg on top her right. Nigeria, na wow.
We are faithful. Go on.
Yes, I'm still chairman at the comment section. I don't think I believe he can come up to because I was trying to let him know.
No, you don't need chairman. Talk your own now.
Okay, yeah. I think the twist to this story, I was trying to react to what the lady was saying, engineer room for so concerning
Engine room.
engine room, sorry. That's the twist to this whole story. The lady who was supposed to be in the forefront of the case is the one sitting in the dark room, doing video call in the dark room, no lights. It's funny. It's kind of funny to everyone that you, the woman, the wife, who were supposed to queue behind, is the one being seen behind us. Even while camera was in her house, she was still behind Mama Mohbad, doing a hide and seek game. And you are the one who lost your husband, coming out. And that is why is this Seidu of that lady that used to talk, attacking VDM on social media. He said, my friend, I'm beginning to suspect this whole matter. Why are you coming out to cry? Ordinary to do DNA is a big issue for us, for you. But you come alive to come and beg us to we should allow Baba to do DNA. But you are the one running away from the DNA. What is the problem? So Wunmi is being found be running from a lot of things, from interview. It's strange to every one of us that you are the one that lost your husband, but you are running away to fight for the same man you were with, and you push your team out to fight to be like the dog or the lion, but you are staying behind. You stay in the dark place. You hardly do a video call or video program. Come on live. Let's see you. You will be in a dark room. I mean, ṣé babaláwo wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ni tó ń àbí oníṣègùn wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ that you don't want us to see in that dark room. You are a social media person. Your Karima is coming out to tell us that you are a graduate. And the whole senator visited you. A graduate could not sit on the chair and speak to Nigerians. But you are bringing an illiterate woman to sit there and be talking to us, and you are wearing a pink cap behind that woman. So many things is wrong with this woman's character. When you look at character very well, you know things are not pure. Wunmi she has done a lot of things, a lot of errors, just to cover up what is going on. Unlike Timothy's wife, who came out and been fighting for her husband, you, Wunmi, you are sitting in the dark place, pushing Nigerians to be waiting for autopsy. I mean, that is a slap on our faces. You are supposed to be arrested and put behind bars long time ago. But I know definitely the law will cut up with you. You can't run forever. That is one thing is sure in this justice.
I want to go. I want to go tourist. I want to go pray. Now leave me the wear short knicker. Next time I go try wear white. Now leave me the wear short knicker. You know, see me and my knicker for there.
This one you have changed the bending again, Paparado. I don't understand these your pictures. You were standing, now you are
Aparano of Dubai.
No, Dubai now. He was Cyprus before.
Dubai. Is there any famous place in Dubai? Let me go and check now.
Is in Saudi Arabia. You went to pray or what?
What will I say now? What will I say? I just story. I don't turn to Alaji Papariano. You know, if we say we go complain tire for this legal team. Rishi, no. God go help us. Rishi. In fact, complain doesn't even work again. I'll just say have fun. Make I go chop but may I come vano. Muku vano.
For me, Paparano, I still have confidence in the legal team. To me, and I have my reason. You know. Yeah, I have my reason. Because you see the case, like I used to say all the time, it's not just an ordinary case. This is a very serious case. If these men are being arrested for bullying or cyber stalking on Oba stuff, and up to today they have not been released on top of cyber stalk in Nigeria. So we should know the case, what we are fighting. Like I said earlier, or some days ago, Baba, I credit Baba, and it's not easy for anybody to be in his shoe, and the man is still standing strong. Okay, look at Falana. We see him walking on the ground up to this moment. You see a lot of things attacked from left and right. A man being the head of the family is the only one standing. Your daughter is not talking. Your children are already gone to join the other team against you. I mean, for the man to still even be standing and his mental health is still at stake, is still intact, is God that is behind him. It's not an easy to fight this kind of battle and still be all right. Apart from the pain of losing a child, the family is divided. Attack from left and right. When you want to take any step to go further, you meet a counter, more than 2 counter steps to that step you are taking. Look at where we are still in at the DNA, that the judge has to travel. The whole thing is frustrating, you know. And it is still the people, the public that is behind Baba, that is the strength this man is using to carry on. I mean, to this day, this man has fought a lot of battle. The issue of lawyers being bought over, issue of lawyer not doing the right thing, issue of another lawyer, so many issues, and they are all frustrating to him.
Let me ask you a question. Which one you think is better? Go on interview, going here, going there. When you go to interview now, they bring solution. You run away from the solution. What is the purpose of interview? You go to Berekete, it's big, it's good. But it's even bigger than even this arrest. If I don't know, when it comes to justice, again, there is no outcome there. Is it interviewing? What are we achieving in the interview? Did we sue the police and they were not arrested? What have we done that is hindrance that we think that what do we want to expose the government on? What proof do we have? Even if you are being robbed right in front of you, how can you prove that you are being robbed? How?
Paparano, can I start from the issue of the embalming case?
Yes, go on.
Let's say in all of this you have been saying now, right? No issue to nail the government. In front of the police, Baba wrote petition, they brought in those that embalm, and his son acknowledged, which police knew he has committed a crime. At that moment, he's supposed to be locked up. How? Someone, look at what we talked about Bobrisky yesterday. He consented to the fact that he's guilty and was sent to jail. But another person says he's not guilty. And he gave another option. So this boy now openly said to the world that I did the embalming. Of course, we all know that
there are other means that can be taken. I remember in the case of Obalegushi, okay, when police wanted to arrest him, their lawyer filed some reports to the court, and the court hindered that arrest. The court can stop the police, can order the police. All right. If there is a section of law which is being violated by any person, we are very convinced with the evidence submitted, and police is not arresting, court can give order for police to arrest that person. Court can order the police to go and arrest that person. Court can stop the police from arresting. Court can give order for police to arrest. I can't be teaching the lawyers their job. Let's show that we want justice. Let's work hard. Let's put in everything. Let's explore every single law that is on our side as advantage. Not complain. Complain don't solve problems.
No. There's one video I came across now. The guy is in the Washington DC. So according to him, he said he's just coming out from a CNN office, and they told him who to contact and who is going to table the case to them. Now he made the video that people can just help him how he's going to contact Sanshitu or Baba, because they are the one that will be able to give out the real information of what happened and how it happens. I just came across that.
Do you know this person? Do you know him?
Yeah, I know the guy. He's fighting for justice too. He's in Washington. He just posted the video. I saw him.
You have access to him, or maybe under that video. If is that his account or someone else's account?
It's his account.
Okay, it's TikTok account, right? Okay. So, Baba Mohbad has a page right now, which I think we should endeavor to try to reach. To send such video there, such video. First of all, we should share it, tag Baba Mohbad under the video, and advise him to communicate to the man first, message the man. And there are some persons here who are listening right now. I think the page should be shared so that those who want to connect him directly can connect him directly. And if the PR of Baba Mohbad checks the inbox, then they can also get him there. But again, it is better that he can find a time to come in midst of us to also get some information to hear from the side of the public too, even if it's still going to be briefed by the family.
I think also, let me even suggest to get to Baba. You can get through BJ, you can get through Madam Mary's, because I was on her platform yesterday. She said she called Baba and they spoke. So if you can get through these two people also, it's easier for you to link up with Baba.
I downloaded the distance, so I can send it to Baba. I am Adeyinka. Oh, Mot.
I think it's from you.
No, it's Yinka now. She's not Mot.
Yinka, be muted now. You are host, always mute when you come up. You know how distance work.
I downloaded the video, so I'm going to share it with Baba too on his WhatsApp.
That man, he said he's in contact with the person. in this comment section. Chema just wrote, I'm in contact with him. Is it with Baba or with the same person?
It's better anybody that have any information. We don't want to relent on one person again, even if we can bombard the video. Anyone that you can send it to Baba's platform, you can send it to PR. Even if
Okay.
Baba can get it, by the time we start bombarding them, maybe they will be able to get in touch back with the guy.
Someone
But the
just
guy
from
said,
Mary just said that the guy was on Mother Mary's platform yesterday. Is
which
Jack
I don't
Joy.
know.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. They have taken care of it. It's okay. They have taken care of it. Let's move on. They have taken care of it. People also are aware of it, so they have taken care of it. It's all good.
Paparano, what you are trying to say in that before the Madam Asuko brought in that narrative is that what you're saying is that Adura can be arrested through the courts. Court can order his arrest, even if
Yes,
police refuse to arrest him.
yes, no.
You know, but okay, that's still fine. It's still a window for him to be arrested. I think even the old narrative, they knew that something. If Baba is still holding on that, I don't care whoever that buy him should be ready to face the wrath of the law. I think that's the reason the narrative of this story.
The lawyer should be exploring every possibility, not
Exactly.
stay calm.
At least I put someone from that house. Let him go to jail first. Let him go to a party. Let him face that issue. Let him face interrogation. Nobody in the house has been arrested or
You know what
detained.
these guys are having, right? They are thinking that the Mohbad is their family. They kill him is a family problem. Nobody should ask. You know, how can they kill their family member and the public is disturbing itself? I think they should wake up from their sleep. Mohbad is a member of the society, a Nigerian, a member of the society. No one have such rights to take the life of another person. Even your own child take your life, they are coming for you. You'll be sentenced.
Is that not why that Folashade asked the God to start saying that Baba should not kill the rest of the children they have in their family? That's nothing must happen to Darosha. Nothing must happen to Adura. She's saying that. Forgetting that we are dealing with somebody's life is lost, even if it's your family. For the fact that you brought this into the public and the whole public is into this case, if they find guilty, they will go down for it. Which kind of family issue?
The Folashade is not consistent. If you think you saw blood and it's now involving, it's just from day one, sir, this Folashade way is not even pure. From day one that you knew that it was Adura or younger brother that embalmed Mohbad, you were supposed to be asking those questions. You did a short video about the blood and that's ended. You came online to talk about Mama Mohbad who was in prison of Bumi. Now you are now going back to that same story that Baba should let go. I mean, which side are you standing? Are you still fighting justice for Mohbad? Or
You cannot blame her. They said
no.
Mama Mohbad beat her blue black. Maybe that's why they correct her head. They reset her.
The Folashade.
Yes, they say both of them fight that lead Folashade to hospital safe. So,
are you kidding me?
Yes, now they say Mama Mohbad beat her. It's from
Okay,
Team Wumi that they are saying that too.
That's to tell you that the young Mohbad, she's not a peaceful person as she looks. She's a very violent woman. That just showed how violent and evil Iya Mohbad is. She wasn't a peaceful woman. And obìnrin tó wá wòran láyé ni Iya Mohbad. Ìran ló wá wò.
But if we
ìran ló wáyé wá wò.
Ayamika, even though if Mama Mohbad fought her, the best way for her is to keep quiet. The best way for her is to just sit down and be looking at this situation. Because the more she talks,
cannot look like that because Darosha is the one that follow. I think the immediate brother. So she doesn't want anything to happen to Darosha now.
So, boy, anything can happen to Mohbad.
That's what they forget now.
They might have called her and gave her something, and then she just.
Yes, that's what I want to say. You just said it.
After the beating, they bribe her join.
And again, that family, they are too self-centered. Sorry, they are too self-centered.
It's
That family.
poverty now.
Greed is killing them all.
Greed and poverty, they kill them in that family.
Greed. No contentment from anyone.
Mm-mm.
Everyone
I see
wants
the
to have a
women that are
share.
using all of them. That is how foolish they are. I'm
She's the
sorry to
one
say.
now. Even the
Something
Adura
happened.
Gogon is Wunmi that is controlling him now because he has promised Adura different things. That Momo Adura.
Well, I feel sorry for this family.
And people are now talking on Daddy Freeze now this night that this person is the problem. The government should, when you know, let the DNA is the problem. Let her go and do the DNA. If she did the DNA, then the case move forward. But she don't want to do the DNA because she knows that the child is not for
DNA must be
Baba.
done.
It's not
Believe me,
for us.
Baba must amma it. The DNA is compulsory and
It's that
necessary.
DNA that is causing all this kasala.
If
I
she's
say,
sure of herself, she should go and do it now. At least she's a
Baba is
virgin.
fighting a strong
She
battle.
claims
You
to be
can
a virgin.
imagine the side of the DNA is another even tight angle that by now, if not the fact that government is behind Wunmi, they will have done DNA far before now. Police will have conducted, but who dare police to go and start to say you want to do DNA? Now, okay, we want to even do DNA to unravel the death of if there's a motive. Police have the right. Police have the right to approach court and ask for order to do DNA without Baba asking for DNA.
Even for the fact that they've been hearing it on social media, public have been, talking about it, and even Baba now requested for it. They supposed to have asked her to go and do this thing.
Everything
But
that surrounds this
because
family
they are
is begging.
into this game too.
No, everything that surrounds them is begging. Beg for this, beg for that, beg. Why now?
How will you claim that you are
Even
a
the
virgin?
president, we never beg
The
the
husband
president
of
to
your
use
youth,
Wunmi
and you don't
side.
want to do the DNA.
The
Say so.
president of Nigeria, I don't think we have that respect that we've been begging him all this. We have been begging Wunmi more than the president of the country. Waiting now.
Because she's queen mother.
Believe me, this is so irritating. Everything that surrounds them, beg. If she's sure of herself, she claims that Mohbad is virgin her, right? So why are you so scared about this DNA matter? Mrs. Virgin
Sometimes virgin, you can beg virgin now.
Governor of
Virgin.
Lagos State sef, we never
Is it
beg am
Virginia
use
Abi?
Wunmi.
Whether na Virginia Abi na Vegas wey Paparano dey now, she won't call herself instead of that one, instead of Virgin. She won't call Vegas. Abi
We
na
no even know
Virginia.
wetin we go call am. Maybe na Miss Beggar or abi na we don't know who is the beggar now. Maybe na the public with the beggar o. Maybe na Wunmi, we no even know. Everything is begging. Kí ló dé gan? Èyí pọ̀ o.
But me, ever since I don enter this world, where they born me, where I don't know my left to right, I have never had this kind of case. I've never seen this kind of family in my lifetime.
I swear, I have
Honestly,
never witnessed this kind of case in my
I've
life.
never.
Where a woman, a young lady of such an age becomes the Margaret Thatcher of this country called Nigeria.
24 years old for that matter.
She's a word breaker. Believe me, she has broken the record in Nigeria, Africa, and the entire world.
The case is one in kind.
Kai, Wunmi, your name don't go down. Chai, your name is everywhere. Believe me, you are on the record. Don't worry.
One thing that even baffles me is the fact that the mother is nowhere to be found. She's so quiet, as in that's Wunmi's mom. She's just quiet about the whole thing, not saying anything. Just where she is and just looking. At how the whole thing is unfolding.
Aweni, she's doing underground. She's doing it with juju. She's doing it with action underground.
Really?
Mama Nikki, that's correct. What you say is correct.
You think she will
juju,
just keep quiet like that? She's doing it underground with
and
juju.
the girl leg naturally long, mommy. The girl get long leg.
And you
Baba
remember
said it in his testimony in that last interview that where is fear this girl, he himself was asking, Hiru ìdílé wo lọmọ yìí ti jáde?
oh, Jesus
When she
Christ.
came and she went and investigate Mohbad's destiny. Ó lọ ṣe àwẹ̀wò lákàdàrà Mohbad.
Really?
She now have the audacity to come and meet the father-in-law pé ẹ mọ̀ try baba, ẹ̀yin gbé ògo yín fọmọ yín.
Ah,
You didn't hear that part?
no.
That Yoruba channel, that Yoruba this thing, he talked to 3 days ago before he came to the normal, to the other one. Day before yesterday.
This thing was they were they were disturbing the program. It was
No, not that
maybe I
one.
didn't
The
hear
one
that
he
part.
did in the house with the Yoruba, with the Yoruba channel.
Yeah, I
That
know
is
the one
Awel.
that he did 3 days ago.
Yes, the one he did with Awel,
Yeah, fit
Abikiniko.
sell also. She fit sell me
She said
because all these
something like,
things she's doing.
The girl leg long. The girl don't learn. She learn well for her
Destiny,
mama
watching
hand.
somebody's destiny for
The
what?
mama don't cook her. Mama
Which kind of thing be
she
this?
don't drill her well.
Which kind of
Now
thing?
wait,
Chilling
now
her
can you
religion.
imagine her that she go extra length and she knows that Baba transfer his glory to his son to use.
So
Now
I'm telling you,
in their camp now, they are now saying that Baba buying Mohbad so that Baba is going to become celebrity to use
can you
Mohbad.
imagine?
And she knows.
Who be Mo himself, self? Who be Mo? When he have
no,
that
Karimo
guts
said
to go
something like,
get any freaky with this lady. Who be Mo?
when Karimo was giving her outburst, she said, I don't know, see Ìjẹ̀bú láago kan òru.
Níjẹ̀bú, my dear sister.
Yes, to tell you say
I
the
heard
girl,
that,
the girl, no be
When
24
she said
years.
láago kan òru, in my head, I was like,
Na
she said,
grandma,
I heard that.
ẹsẹ̀
I
gùn.
was
kan
like,
òru
what are
yẹn
you doing
ni
in Ìjẹ̀bú?
Fálànà pè wá àbí nǹkan kan. I was like, really?
And they did not go to that Ijebu once, so they
She
didn't go.
said méjì.
Maybe she said most of the time they eat morning, afternoon, and night
On
in
the
car,
road.
on the road.
God. Karimo.
It was after when Karimo landed and Karimo saw everything, that the way this case is going, the sister is in trouble. So they started penetrating to go from one juju to another.
The other. And like
I am
Karimo
telling
said,
you.
Karimo
If
said
not
she's a
that the whole
user.
nation, public supports Baba, they will have already forget Baba safe. The way they deal with Mohbad, that's the way they will deal with Baba.
And you know what is putting our mind on this case till now? If you remember when this boy by that early stage, that the whole world was thinking it was Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Do you know how many states in Nigeria, how many oro do one many states in Nigeria?
And it's true.
Do you
Everybody
know
was
how many
calling their juju out.
how many powerful people have dedicated their voodoo to speak for Mohbad? And that is why it's as if Mohbad is still going around touching people. You get?
Did you see those one that they were even showing on TikTok then, that people were killing goats, killing this thing, different
That's what I'm
animals that they were
saying. That's what I'm
calling
saying.
concerned by
Then wait,
Mohbad.
let me ask
Even
this
That
another
Mohbad
angle,
must not sleep.
another angle was that Baba was like excuse himself from the public. He went from mountain to mountain to pray first.
That man fast too. Shit.
The man was so lean at that period. After the whole
Fasting
public
and
was
prayer.
asking him, why do you bury
Even
him?
even till now,
Yes,
Baba cannot stay a week without fasting for 5 days in a week.
he has to fast because it's a tough battle. It's not an easy battle. I tell you.
please, can
That
I ask this
period,
question? Mohbad himself, we have to, God, it's late. We can't even ask him anything. Because I just wanted to ask him the gut he has to go do freaky with that lady. Why now? Out of all women around.
Maybe you
Oh,
shouldn't hear
Angel.
that they say his wife, like this guy
and when
is today.
they
No.
tie him now.
That's why
Voodoo.
sometimes
You didn't hear Baba testimony. Baba's
glaring.
go for introduction. We reach the house. The wife carry agbada come present give Baba. make he wear. The moment Baba wear agbada, Baba lost him brain. He on, we say make he do party chop amala, chop rice. Come on for there.
Brain
You
dey
know
lost
fit think straight. So, and you heard the Mohbad sister in her interview. What did she talk? She said, Baba, ẹ̀yin náà, ẹ̀yin tó pé ẹ̀yin náà ìgbèkùn yẹn ti dì yín tẹ́lẹ̀, Ọlọ́run ló tú
No,
yín sílẹ̀.
that's why I
Ó
said
yẹ kẹ́ máa
earlier,
gbàdúrà
Yamika.
fún ìyá Mohbad ní
You
báyìí.
know,
Ṣé máa
Karimo said
ó
it.
ti jẹ̀wọ̀? Ma Mohbad
Karimo
don
said it.
chop kpekus water. You don drink am. You don eat am inside for riro. He say alamala. She don use am eat amala. So she no dey her normal sense. Even a no mother go fit stand the pain. Say she lost her pikin. Like the way Iyabo dey do am. Na because they don brainwash am. See, Wunmi mama no be ordinary person. 3 children, 3 husband.
But Karimo
And
said
the
it
woman
now.
don work
Karimo
on
said
Wunmi.
that is not my mother. Karimo said it. Karimo sọ pé ìyá òṣìwò nìyẹn. Karimo said
Thank
it with her
you.
mouth.
Ó ti
The
sú mi.
woman,
No,
see, na God
Karimo,
save Karimo. The
Karimo
woman
came out
knows
to
what she has
talk.
done on
You
Wunmi.
know,
That's why she agreed to go sit down with her mumu
Karimo,
Are we
visa.
sure that
you know
Karimo
why
herself
Karimo
is
came out
safe
to
with that
talk,
confession? Is Karimo herself safe with that confession? All these things Karimo has been saying, do you think she's safe?
She has not confessed, oh.
She
I'm
has
sorry
not
to
even
say.
No.
confessed. She's
I'm not
just
even
That,
saying no.
saying,
As in, even trying to portray her mom like that. Ìyá òṣìwò lélẹ̀, òun ló
do you
whatever,
know,
whatever.
do you know that this
Do
one,
you think
if
these people will be
Karimo,
happy with her saying
that's
all
why
this out to
Karimo
the
should
world?
remain in US. If Karimo should travel down home, anything can happen to Karimo,
No,
forget.
do you think they can't even attack her where she is
Anything
spiritually,
can happen to Karimo.
even spiritually? What if they just
engine room. Karima shot herself in the leg. She wouldn't have come into this matter,
yeah,
right?
in the first place?
Knowing the fact that
Rightful, she was deceived.
abandoned you.
Karima was deceived. They lied to
No,
her. It was when she came, she realized.
No,
let me
it
tell
was
you.
it was not that though.
They didn't lie
wasn't
to her. She
deceived.
What
knows the
of the
kind
time
of family she has.
she has been sending injection
Oh, why would she want to? Why would she want to go? I mean,
What
make her
of the time
escape.
Karimo has been
Why would
prescribing
why would she want
drugs
to
to
make
them?
her escape?
She was deceived. She was lied. She was lied to.
But
She was
eventually,
like, but she was prescribing
If you think
drugs.
about all the plans that she had for Wumi, breaking her to the US and following her all around.
But she
from
later get to
Instagram.
know. That's why she want to make her escape now. Why would she want to quickly go
Papa,
to the embassy to
Paparano,
get visa
Then
for
when
her to escape?
No.
let me say this,
you know, she said when
Paparano.
Wumi was pregnant, she was not aware. Don't forget.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
says so.
And all those ones, Paparano,
That
let's
was
sit
at
down.
initial stage.
I
At
say
this latter stage,
initially she might not know.
yeah. But
She
at this
knows,
latter
but
stage, I
this
believe
one,
she
they
knows
might have
something.
promised Karimo
Too
too.
late for her to
Paparano,
leave. That's the thing. They
At this
have
latter stage, she knows
Wumi is
something
intelligent
because
that they have her secret already too. They manipulate
yes,
her. Wumi will take your secret and manipulate you with you.
yes.
Paparano, at this moment, I'm not even sorry for Karima at all.
I me
Because
too. I did not. I'm not. I did
Karima
not.
has not told us.
Nobody will not care
She knew.
about what happened to her.
Yes,
No, I don't
Karima
care.
knew.
No,
There's a
nobody's sorry
secret
for
Karima
her.
knew that she's not telling the public.
Sorry,
I'm
please, can
not
I
sorry
ask a
for her.
question, please? Please. Good evening, good morning, everybody. Please,
Is
can
that
I ask a
golden sin?
question?
What's that golden sin?
good evening from here.
No, it's not golden sin.
I said
Jamaica.
good morning,
Good morning. Welcome.
Sorry, I'm at work. I just quickly nip out. I've been listening to you. Please, I want to ask a question. Is it Wunmi and Nigeria who is strong past, please? Because I want to know. Please,
As it
who's
stands now,
strong
Wunmi
past?
is
Where is
stronger
going
than
now? We
Nigeria.
don't know whether
The
Wunmi is.
president.
Nigeria.
Is it Wunmi
She's the
strong
present
past
president.
everybody?
She's the
Nigeria.
current
It's
president.
Nigeria. It's
in
Nigeria. It's Nigeria.
No,
But as it
Nigeria. It's
stands
not
now,
Nigeria is
Nigeria,
not
Wunmi is
part of
Paparano.
me,
stronger than
but the way
Nigeria.
the case
Paparano.
is now.
Now, make us see when they go now. It's Nigeria. Go on.
Paparano, no, because it's Wunmi.
Oh no, you don't
Wunmi,
understand. That's why.
every
Now
one
you
of
know.
us.
Tell me what you have done
You
so
know
far
why
that you
I'm
want
saying
to.
that?
What
You
have
know
you
why
done
I'm
so
saying that?
better yesterday? How many
You know why?
Nigerians are involved in this thing?
No. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm saying that is that because it's only one young lady can put all of us out of our bed, chatting, talking every day, and we haven't find the solution. And the one that called himself, they understand? The one that called himself, I can't speak like that because I'm at work, call himself, and he cannot question me. Even police, even army, even a lawyer, they cannot question Wunmi. Where did Wunmi go to do that voodoo? This is not voodoo. Think about it, please. I understand why the paparazzo is coming out as he's saying Baba Mohbad doesn't do. Everybody doesn't look that side. Who doesn't look that side? They are looking at Wunmi. If Baba says something today, Wunmi will come out. Nobody will challenge. If the voodoo doesn't catch paparazzo, what of the other people? Do you understand? And they say one tree cannot make a forest. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because paparazzo now, the voodoo doesn't catch you. You two, you can just set a group. We can fight as Nigerians on behalf of Baba. Because Baba is blind now. Do you understand? Anything you are saying on your platform, everybody will say, it's true. But we cannot confront Baba. And to get access to Baba is very difficult.
Now, you know what?
What
When they
might
leave it,
be?
they forget it. I know something. When
Do you
people leave it,
understand?
they forget it.
Because if you said something to Baba today, Baba say, yeah, and other people will go at the back. But if we set our own group, we donate for some lawyer. We want lawyer to carry this thing. We do our own part. Then we can meet in front. Either they will come back to us. Do you understand? Because if you continue argue, saying this, it's not getting to their side. You know the way Nigeria always do. I
Jomi,
believe the people that are with
which
Baba.
point of the way
Yes.
you meet Baba
Yeah.
there? That's the thing. If you get yourself a lawyer right now, most of the things we want to really go deeper to do, we need Baba's signature. And those who are close,
We will.
captured.
We will. Because if we stand like we are youth, we are this, we want to stand for
Now
Baba.
let us. Okay,
Baba cannot do
I'm ready.
anything.
If you guys are ready,
I'm really sorry. I'm in the hospital. That's why.
Okay, then let's initiate it. Yeah, I don't have issue. I don't have issue with that. If it's going to listen to our ideas, I mean, we want to control the lawyers. We want to tell them what to do.
Yes, we can do that.
And he will give them order. He will tell them whatever we say
Because
is okay with it.
because the majority is the one who contribute this money, and majority will carry the vote. It's not depend on family now. We are not listening to family. We have already listened to family for 8 months, and Berekete is not ready to do anything because I always on the Berekete. Berekete, maybe they have talked to Berekete at the back. Berekete doesn't want to involve because if you listen to Baba said that they have called Berekete 3 times. Berekete said that he will get back. But Berekete just used Baba to pull crowd.
No, you won't say that, man. You don't say use it to put back. As far as we are concerned, the case
Let
is
me listen to you, sir. Well,
yeah. Yes, on that note, I just want to comment. As far as many of us is still, we knew what is going on. If Berekete say, okay, let me take a break. He might be doing whatever he's doing underground. Let's just give him the benefit of doubt. We are still expecting him to come out.
For how many years, my brother?
No,
How many
man.
years?
He could take any time he wants to do whatever he's doing. I just believe we should respect that. But as far as I'm concerned, I want to take it by his word. If he say, I am still on this case, BJ came out to tell her that Babaze has called him 3 times, right? And the man said, don't worry, I will call you when it is time. As far I was once living in Abuja, so I knew the movement of Berekete. It's not just a movement. He will go any length. I'm not advocating for him, but I know many of us believe, okay, fine. Let's just see if he's still on this case. Eventually, when he come to tell us, we are not children. We have been in this case for a very long time. We know what is going on. If he tell us otherwise, we'll say, no, Baba, you are not be doing anything since. We'll still come back here and judge him. But let's give him the benefit of that, okay, fine. If he say we still call Baba eventually, let's wait and see. If you come to now tell us a new story, we say, no, definitely you have not been doing anything.
My dear brother, we don't have that time.
We don't
have that time.
We have the time of 8 months waiting for.
Okay, can I say something?
It was still, hold on, man. Let me say this last one. It was since they Berekete that called out government for the autopsy. It will have stated or toxicology. This will have stayed for a very long time. By now, government might still not even answer us.
You guys don't say that. Don't spread fake narrative here. You don't know why he was involved. You don't know whether they use him to delay us. You don't know either.
Yes, it could
You
go
don't
down
know.
with Paparano.
Thank you very much.
And we saw him calling out government publicly, and they responded to
What
him.
has he done to give justice to Mohbad? He helped us wait for 10 weeks. He helped us
And we didn't
make
see anything.
to force us to wait for 10 weeks. 10 weeks has passed, 12 has passed, 14 weeks has passed. He didn't even talk to us to address the issue that he started. We should just wait.
Let me
He doesn't even have any lawyer. He doesn't have any lawyer in this case, though. No investigator, nothing. Who is he working with?
the information I
When
had, when I able to join Lynch's life, I met him saying that he went to Brekete. He said this case, Brekete is still in it. According to him, he now said he want people. He see what everybody is saying online, that people are saying, but he's not coming online to disclose anything that he's doing. But the advice he is giving, that is lynching now. The advice is giving that people should come together to tell Baba to go back to Brekete.
What
But
kind of
they
advice?
have called back. They
What
have called
advice?
Brekete 3 times.
Are they playing games
Go
with
back
us?
to
What type of
Brekete.
advice is that?
Wait, are they playing games?
Princess Aniki,
When you
Princess
guys
Aniki,
be ask,
let me say this thing to everybody again today.
you guys should be
That's what I
asking.
heard him saying.
Hello, can I talk, please, mommy? Let's tell ourselves the truth,
If
Sherry.
you want to say went to
Ọjọ́
Berekete,
tójú bá rí bí níbí wọlé o. Let me tell you, me, na me be number one advocate for Brekete because I love the man well based on his work for the public. Me, I call him senior comrade. So I will tell you, say na my number one person who I trust say go fit do this job with this. But the last time me I go there to say hello to them, the body language, the way they ask me question, what do you want? It can't be like say I dey worry too much for their matter. Me I no see anything coming out of Brekete for now, except if truly, as Faithful have said, he is doing one or two. Maybe we should wait.
It's not doing any.
We
it's
keep
not
we
doing
keep
anything.
waiting.
But with that lengthy statement, I'm very sure
Forget
he
lengthy
spoke
statement.
to
I
him.
beg.
Wait
I beg. Forget
now.
lengthy
After
statement.
all, I
all
don't know.
this chaos we are going, all
like,
this chaos we are going into, if you really they work, we will not go to be going through all this stress, all of these things. He would have sent one or two persons, or they will cooperate with him. They will say, I mean, there is no need for fight, whatever, everything is going to be fine. We will chill because it's a case that they are handling. But in too, what I see, be saying they learn that for this case, simple. We'll just go on like that. You know, don't have too much, don't have that.
Brekete just
All that hope that you guys
starting.
are having, don't have
It
it.
doesn't have finishing.
Just
yeah,
That's
I
what's wrong
know
with
for him
Brekete.
to
He's supposed to
say that
address all
word,
sins, but
that
he
people
refuses to
should advise
address.
him to go back
Hello,
there.
guys.
No.
I think Berekete has already made himself clear when he was in Lagos. He called into the show to talk to Baba Mohbad that day, if you could remember, that they were planning to delay the body so that it will decompose, so that there won't be any results. He said it that time.
Then why did he
And
tell us
that
to wait
was,
for 10 weeks? Why did he tell us to wait for 10
and that
weeks?
was so I don't think he's doing anything anymore. He has already made himself clear at that time. Do you understand? I think he must have seen the whole thing. He must have seen the body language of the government and the way they are playing the game. That's why he's not doing
But
anything
why did he
anymore.
telling the public that he's very much in the case?
Yeah, he will just behave as if he's in the.
Let me now say this, Adeolu, as a fellow comrade. I want to open up to you that Brekete must have been warned. You get?
Yes, of course.
By
I'm
the
sure.
Thank you,
government
ma.
to stay
Thank
off.
I'm
you,
saying
ma.
he must have been spoken to. You understand?
You
He
know
was in
why?
Lagos
He
and
traveled
he
to
had made
Lagos,
so
if you
many
remember.
contacts.
He
Yeah.
went to Lagos, he come back, body kuli
Yes.
temper.
It was
Everywhere
when he was in
temper.
Lagos. It was
So
when
that's
he
the
was in
truth.
Lagos that he said what they did now. He said it when he was in Lagos. That they are delaying the autopsy and toxicology so that the body will have decomposed and there won't be any result. That was what he said then. And that was what happened. So I don't think he has been spoken to,
Don't
and
lose hope.
he just
Family justice. Let's not lose hope totally, but let's not put our eggs in that basket.
that's
But
it.
we
That's
should
it.
not lose hope.
We
The
should
man
just
can
put
still do
up on
something.
there and say Berekete is doing anything. I don't think he's doing anything.
Let's not lose hope. He is a guy of surprises. He can do wonders.
We hold Berekete by his words.
Berekete
Like what
won't do
Pablo just said,
anything.
he told us
Anything.
is much in this case, and he's doing. We shouldn't. We are holding it by his word. Said he will definitely come back to tell us something, right? For me, I'm still saying that I'll wait until then, but that doesn't stop us of doing what we are.
But the
You
result that
want to know what he's going to tell you?
Berekete
Can I tell you what he's going to tell you?
we have already
Yeah.
heard it. Why can't he say
He's
anything
going to
about
tell
the
you that
report?
government
Jimmy.
is not doing anything.
Jimmy.
That's what he's going to tell you.
Let me say something. Adeolu, you will not
Frustrating
preempt what
everybody.
he's going to say. You
Okay.
can't preempt what he's going to say. The issue is this, right? Like what you're just saying now. This case is a delicate case. You know, I know. If he's going to handle it in a special way, let's allow him to be on his own lane. He should be doing what he's doing. It doesn't stop us. If not by now that we have been calling out, look at the good step that Baba have taken so far from our advice from the public. The good step of the Mbami case, the good step of getting Shitu, and so on and so forth. You know, issue have come, like spending have come. Prime Boy was able to be interviewed. So we are already making progress. If there is still a backup voice, fine. If he's pulling out, I said that the case is either he promotes Berekete or he brings him down. Let me tell you for a fact. The whole world is still waiting for him.
Yeah.
It's either he takes him up, he pulls down. It depends what he wants to achieve by this case. If he comes tomorrow and tell us otherwise, we are much involved in this case and we know what is going on. We will now begin to question him and to drag him online. Say, guy, you have not done nothing. You only gave us a hope that didn't lead us anywhere. So I know what I'm saying, that let's give him the benefit of that. He should be doing his thing.
For how
We are not
many
disturbing
years, my
him.
brother? For
It could
how
be
many
delayed. I'm
years?
coming, man. To us, this is
You
not
need
how
to
we want it.
address us.
Yes, and we don't hold him. He doesn't hold us any explanation for now. We didn't give him money, right? He said he has the money. He's going to handle it. Fine. If Baba is still calling him, Baba is still calling Buki Jesse, Baba is still calling all of us. And we are
We
still
give
keep
him our
behind
trust.
him.
We give him our trust. He owe us. Promise is a debt.
Paparano,
Promise
for
is
trust,
a
you hold
debt.
us. You are very correct.
Promise
That's
is
why.
a debt. Please, what are you
That's
saying?
why I say if eventually comes out
You say
and
it
tell us
doesn't.
otherwise, we will drag him.
How disrespectful.
Yes, we will drag him. We say
You say
no.
you know that we
You
can't
are
see
not going to be doing
no comment
anything.
saying no disrespect you.
So what we are expecting him, we are in a hurry that okay, come and tell us something. What have you been doing?
But
What
the
are the
result
process
we
so
are
far?
waiting
But there
for
was
is
an agreement.
out.
There was an agreement
He's
with him.
supposed to say something. He's the
Make
one who
agreement with
requests
us
for
that
this thing,
we are going
and
to
his
see on
result
the
is
phone.
out. You need to
Trust me.
address it.
Time has passed, and you are saying that you owe us nothing. We should just be waiting like that. It doesn't work like that.
And for me, I think we will still it will eventually come out. That, as far as I'm concerned, my opinion is that this man will eventually come out to tell us whatever I want to tell us. But we know we are deep into this case. If he comes out to tell us, we will drag him. So he has to take his time. If he wants to be on the side of the government, we will know that, okay, Baba, you are on the side of the government. You are not on the side of the public. We all rush to the platform. He grew the platform to over 3 million subscribers or thereabout within 2 days. He steadied by himself after 2 days of that mobile
Yes, so
issue. So if the case is either he puts him down or he takes him up, we know what is going on. If Falana say we have withdrawn from the case, and we are still seeing his hand in this whole matter. I mean, he said he was going to call Falana. That is one of their comrade. Fine. Things might gone because if you listen to BJ said it was Falana that called allegedly that called Oriyomi to pull out of that case. So like I said earlier, the case is a delicate case. It's not just an easy case that someone will just jump into and bring results out. No. Everywhere you go, they try to frustrate your effort to get what you want. because they will tell you who is involved in this case. Is it not the same Madam Jimmy
That's
that
why
came
I'm
out to be
asking. Is it
asking us if
Wunmi?
Wunmi is bigger than
Sorry,
Nigeria?
sir. Yeah, that's why
Jimmy.
I'm asking.
So
Is
if you
it
look at the case,
Wunmi?
now, that is why
Then
you must do
everybody
that.
should be following Wunmi then.
That is why you
And
should
forget
know
about
that it's
stupid
not just an
country.
easy case to go into and bring out the result easily. It's a delicate case. If Wunmi, at this moment, you came to ask us if it's bigger than Nigeria, or Nigeria is bigger than her, is it not glaring that they couldn't even arrest anybody from that house up to this moment? Despite the fact that that house was supposed to be sealed, that Berger came out and dragged them publicly. To this day, nothing has been done. And Bami case was brought before police. Police was asking Baba that do you want your own son to be locked up for embalming his elder brother? I mean, is that a question? When the old man, the man who brought the case, say, I don't care. At that moment, that boy is supposed to be thrown behind bars. An investigation begins from there. So what are we talking about? This case is not just a case you just jump into and bring results easily. No.
But that's what, no, my dear brother, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We can set our own team privately. We can't. And we contribute money and we can continue and we can deal with this. Because they are making all of us look like we are stupid and we are not. Let us push everybody and stand on our own feet. We can do it.
Jimmy, 1 minute, please. For Berekete to say that they were trying to allow the body to decompose before any other thing could be done is already resembling what the consultants came out to tell us. You know, it means that this man has investigated this matter to that end. And something we are seeing a corroboration from his word now and that of the consultant. So that is why I said that the man can still be investigating the matter. That's why we give him benefit, whatever he's doing, let him come out with whatever. But if he will he stay forever? The answer is no. I believe before the case will go to High Court, he will come out and say something. So for me, I will still be expecting him to come out and say whatever he has found out. But that doesn't stop.
But what I'm saying is that please let us join hands together and stand and tell them we Nigerians, we are not stupid. We can do something. We can move the mountain. We can do it. We can do it. Don't let us let the rubbish all of us. You stay all night, all day on this matter, and we are just like we like hot water that cool and calm down. We need to do something, please. Let us do something. Think about what I'm saying. Let us do something.
I gotta go. Do have a great night rest. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Jimmy, bye, Jim. Bye.
Jimmy, for me, I think the best way for us for now, I'm making a suggestion to what you said now, is for us to keep behind the Shitu. Whatever suggestion we have, let's channel it to him.
Not everyone, I'm going to
move forward.
But did you employ Shitu? How do you want to give him a command? Do you think that the people...
And faithful, Shitu is open to the public. Like the man is open. He dropped his number for anyone to call him. If you have any information you want him to know, you want him to be aware of, you can have his number and call him. So the man is, to an extent, the man is okay. He knows what he wants. To an extent, for him to come down, has information to please send.
So we can help you with evidences that we have.
Yes,
that's what I'm trying to say.
That's
channel all this through him, fine. Or we say we don't trust him, we want to get another person. That is, we're taking another route. But for me, if
the man is ready, if it's good and ready, then let's work with him, no problem.
Yeah, exactly, Paparano. That's what I'm saying.
Papa, you know what happened? Mm-hmm. This man went as far as putting his number on his Google account, his page on Google. And he wrote, he said, every general public can reach me with any good information. God bless everyone. I swear down. I now took the number, I called. He picked immediately. One ring he picked.
When you finish, try to go live and confirm. Then you just off back, okay? So you get.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. I mean, you're over 1K, so you just go live and confirm and see the future.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, but has anyone thought of the fact that Mohbad, I mean, if we look at it in, okay, is let's say is like not like a son of a known person. So why is everybody interested in his case? More so the government. So that means there's
You
something
know what they
behind.
call addiction?
Mhm.
That's what they call. That's why I'm saying when you see everything, just that we like to analyze everything spiritual, one way, whatever. But depend on where you are coming from, how you see things. Someone who see things the scientific way will always give you scientific answer. Someone who see things spiritually will always tell you spiritually. Okay, you know, scientifically or by function, anything that you find yourself doing all the time, before you know, you get addicted. That whenever you don't get it done, you feel somehow. Okay, people don't want to be humiliated in this particular case. Some people might have left, but the fact that they've been doing this for over 8 months now, like they are addicted to it. There's no way they want to go and do something else, and they see that they see that we are alive, they will just forfeit those things and come back. But let's say, for example, now, many of us just stop that. Okay, we won't host, we won't do it again. Some persons will, those who are not addicted, they will go away because nobody's hosting them again, and they will not go and host their own life. Or some even decide to go and host. There's addiction to this whole thing. And that's why I'm saying, that's why I see me comment out that we should be careful, because whenever there's addiction to something, even if you are manipulated, you are used, you will not know. You will think you are doing the right thing. I've gone through those processes before. That's why I see that I'm standing strong head. When I see those legal team or whatever people are about trying to do some certain things, take advantage of the public that we have gathered for over 8 months, seeing that they are bringing one stupid things that is not even taking us anywhere. I challenge it. I don't let them get away with it, because I know that most people they don't know what they are doing again. Their eyes are not open. Until maybe after the end of this case, some of them will begin to realize some of their actions and regret. Believe me, it happens like that. Some persons now don't even know what they are doing. You don't know. It's not spiritual. It's addiction. Okay?
I understand.
Yes. And that it is in times like this that people get manipulated. Let's say, for example, now the family of Mohbad really want to dupe us. They'll be giving us some heavy tax. Whatever they say right now, we'll do it. We are under their spell right now. You know so?
Jesus.
You go surprise you say they play. You don't need to allow for this thing.
It's past my bedtime. I need to go to bed. So
All right,
see you
it's fine.
tomorrow.
It's
Good
fine.
night.
No, we are fine. We started the live, not quite long. So I think 4 hours ago. Let me check how many hours. Yes, something like that. I think 5 hours ago. So we are not very far. Like I wasn't live since throughout yesterday morning and afternoon.
It's 11 o'clock my time. Good night, guys.
It's 5:13. We day. Who sleep? Who wake up? We day here. And we will start mooting very soon, sir. I need to grow my can. My can need to get to 50K.
Morning, Papariano.
Yeah, go on. Good morning.
Can I play an audio from the other camp, if that's okay?
Is it for justice or something like I don't know?
Yeah, for justice, like what happened
All right, go on.
yesterday.
Go on.
Yeah, I know it's a lie. No, I'm not doing it even if it's the truth. It's because it's a lie. That's why we are talking. Tomato or Tony probably would have kept quiet, but because it's actually a lie. I'm a you mama dupe. Yeah, can you understand? Yes. I said this is not mama. It was the content that I said this is not mama. It was the content alone Timori, money, no, this is not Mama. To bá jẹ́ pé content here was right, I would like, maybe Talowa call, maybe other place, maybe Kiniko. I would have just push it.
Ìyá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, ìyá ti
Wait,
já
one thing.
àyà
Let me say, so now, okay, so a lawyer wrote a petition. Yeah, now they are saying that, okay, some people wrote that petition, but that lawyer put it out. So the lawyer put out a petition without speaking with the main
Can you
person
imagine
involved
that?
in the... So, no, what? So if Mama is saying she doesn't know and the lawyer put it out, then that's wrong. And I don't believe that Mama would lie, because I've never heard her lie before. That, okay, maybe they spoke to her and she's now saying, oh, she didn't know. So now, it is the lawyer that I would ask, why would you put that out without even speak? So I can just go to the lawyer and say, write this person for this person, or this person is trying to kill them, blah, blah, blah. And then you just go out and put the petition out without even asking the person, the subject of that petition. You haven't even asked them, okay, what is the story? How did it happen? It's strange. Everything is a mess right now, because I don't know. That thing in that petition, that Baba is threatening her life, me, I haven't heard or seen where Baba directly did that. And then the one about the address, even Bukky Jesse owned up today and said, did she put out the address? And we all know that Bukky Jesse put out the address. If you are going to say, okay, one of Baba's bloggers or one of Baba's whatever put out the address, it would have made more sense than Baba released the address. That is not true.
Exactly what MFN was saying. That shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, and I think this is what MFN was saying. Yeah. So I don't know, it's a mess right now, because now it will now be like, oh, the people that went or that have a hand in this petition, I don't know who they are, will now think that, oh, this platform or MFM is antagonizing their work. Because I saw somebody was commenting earlier that you were discussing it, that why are you the one putting down the work of other people? And I'm like, no, this is not about putting down the work of other people. It is about saying, oh, when we on the side of Wunmi say something, let it be seen that, oh, it is true. Let it be seen that, oh, we are not like this. The other side, this is what they do. They just, oh, they want to petition Darusha will embalm the body. They want to petition Wunmi. And when they petition Wunmi, Baba said, no, I did. He came out to say, no, I did not send you to do that.
Oh, this guy. Pause.
So if he's having
Hello. Is this not that anti-justice guy, that guy that keep pretending?
No, that's Escapade. This is Escapade.
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 That is a guy I'm talking about. Expander.
That's the only big voice you are hearing, the other lady.
Yeah. This is Bolly B. This is Bolly B and Escapade.
Yes, that's the pretender. He came like, oh, I'm just passing by.
Escapade is different from Expander. Escapade is different from
Escapade. I mean, Escapade, I remember.
Yeah.
When he came here, oh, I was just passing by. I don't know anything. What is this? What are you guys talking about? Just from Mohbad, this and that. Not know that the guy is a crook. Underground crook. He's acting like his own assignment. They tell him to be acting neutral. That's him. He's acting like it's neutral. Anybody who doesn't know, they were here now. If you are coming here before, you'll be seeing them here. I have grilled all of them until when he said Baba went to steal necklace. That was when I kicked him out.
The reason why I say you should listen to this is because Mama, they put a call through to Mama.
Go on, play what you have played. Go on. Later.
To be true to ourselves, then we should be able to say, oh, this thing, this is not true. It's not right. Let me not use not true. It's not right. Baba did not come out explicitly threaten Mama, and Baba did not release that address. We all know who released it. So if we want to say Bukky is working for Baba, okay, but then put it in there and say Baba's blogger or Baba's whatever, Bukky Jesse put out the address. It would have made sense that way. And I believe this is what MFN was saying earlier. When I was here, when Mide was playing it, and everybody was saying, no, this is not right. They should have said, and somebody was saying, oh, that they still mentioned Bukky Jesse later, and she was saying, no, at this point, that they said Baba released the address. This is what I'm discussing. They didn't mention Bukky Jesse. It's Baba, they said.
And at the end of the whole reading, it didn't really, there's nothing saying that it was Bukky Jesse that released it. It was still Baba that was mentioned there. So it's wrong. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's not something that should be causing, people should not be feeling, because we say it is wrong, then they are pushing down our work. It would have been easy for you to say they are putting down your work, wherever it is. I don't know who it is. If you are saying they are putting down your work, is when you have come out openly to say, oh, I am responsible for this petition. Maybe that person would then have come, MFM would then have come to you at the back and say, but this is wrong. This didn't happen. But at the time it was being discussed, nobody knows who's responsible for it.
Can you please pause? Can you please pause? Can you please pause? Was there a petition? Which petition?
Yeah, Mama wrote a petition. It was on Sahara Reporter yesterday.
Why didn't they sue Sahara now?
Against Baba, but they put a call through to Mama. Mama said he does not know anything about it.
Then why didn't they sue Sahara now?
That is our class handwork. Dawa has been frustrating Wumi that she should sue Baba against Baba. So Wumi has refused. So this is Dawa's handwork. And yesterday,
Baba seemed too soft.
So yesterday they came on live. They are saying they will smile today. That all their team should calm down. That they are going to smile. So now the Mumu petition they won't write. We won't make them smile. I won't worry.
The problem here is this. Mama went to court on to Falana's chamber on Monday. So people are saying, what did you go and do there if you were not aware of this petition? And he said Falana told her to come. They spoke about, because apparently I think Baba want to do the autopsy, right? So they told Mama to come to the inquest so she can challenge Baba at the next inquest that she does not want them to do the autopsy, that they shouldn't get Baba sign for the second autopsy. So at the next inquest, Mama is going to be there. Mama is going to tell them no, she wants her son buried. Because Mama put a call through, and that's why I want to play this for you.
Yeah, he's in The Voice. He's still here. I think I was on that platform yesterday. Paparazzo, you see these tactics. But go ahead, let's listen to it finish first.
Baba side, or people just being mischievous did it. So whoever believes that they're putting on their work should have come out to say, I'm responsible for this petition. And they probably would have discussed it behind the scene to say, what you put there is wrong. You shouldn't, this is wrong, So everybody's on their head these days. And I don't know why. I don't know why little things just get people angry. The truth has to be the truth. You want to be seen as siding with the truth. Then stay there. You can't be in the middle and be deceiving ourselves the way those people are deceiving themselves, writing petitions that don't make sense, saying things without evidence. There's no evidence that Baba threatened Mama. I haven't seen, I don't know if anyone has seen, and 100% Baba did not release Mama's address. Bukky Jesse did. However she got it, she still owned up to it to say, I did it. She said it today that she did it. And she was the one that posted it on her page. So saying that Baba released it is not correct. And saying Baba is threatening Mama is not correct either. So that petition would only set up Mama for dragging, which the woman,
he already did.
From what MFM said, yeah. Exactly, and this is not what she wants at this time.
They call for lawsuit. So, Classy Babe, you're saying that, we shouldn't be dragging it, amendment can be made. How can amendment be made? I don't understand. And now they are trying to explain that, Mama has been bullied, Mama has been dragged, she has been called a shower, she has been called this, she has been called that. Does that warrant that you go and petition our ex-husband, the father of our 3 kids? One is the man now, 2 kids now. Petition her without her consent. Does that even make sense to you guys? We are the same people that are saying that, he got to lossy jail. Let's one team fit. That's why okay. Baba my petition. So what happened? What happened? Everything they consider. Okay, you're not saying that now it's too glaring that you are saying that Mama has been bullied, Mama has been called a shower, Mama has been this. She Mama no consent. Mama. So bad. She Mama consent because they subject Mama is bully. I subject Mama is bully. Me on the Inu yiri can support Mama Iri, I won't go Mama Iri can support Mama Iri, me Iri, sorry. So why are you subjecting her to bullying? And if ensure that if Mama Iri class will back whatever time she up, it doesn't make sense now to you guys. To make yayin, because I'm a share for yayin. Eh, ni pe momsi, inko ba la fe call, inko podesi ato ma fe consent is enough. Baba so many times interview to the she, Emma sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mama Mohbad later nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ya babi go ma fi pè ní ìyàwó mi ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó mi later nìyẹn ìyàwó mi jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ó lè ti ṣe kan burúkú sí kí ló kàn yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ni ti yín bẹ́ẹ̀ tí màmá bá ní problem ó máa sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà màmá ni ẹni tó gbé kiri ìfún sí.
Yes, exactly. I was going to ask, does Mama have a lawyer, her own lawyer? This lawyer is not Mama's lawyer, no. I don't think Mama has a lawyer of her own, apart from Falana. So, who is the lawyer? Is this Mama's lawyer? Is she the one hired by Mama, or I don't understand. I'm just confused. Want his fight?
Does Mama have a lawyer? Yeah. You know, it's not about fighting. And when we were saying this, because somebody just came. Let me just say how it happened. Somebody just came in and said that, oh, Mama had kiddie call from Sarah reporter, whatever. I quickly googled it. I sent it to MFM. MFM was reading it. And she's zombie now because I'm supporting Wumi see. So does that mean that Kotamari in Kotoba Nipa Wumi can't support a lorry? So possible ni she she can't support Wumi funi. Are we saying that if anything turn out around tomorrow and something happens, so we'll still be saying that if I don't find anything guilty about Wumi, I'm not saying okay Wumi, although I know that she's innocent, right? I know 100% she's innocent. But what I'm saying is, it's not blindly. I don't know her.
Pause. You see, this is our handwork in Bolivia. You see what I'm saying? This is our handwork. Eh?
Papa, no, I just wanted it to end before.
I know. This is part of our handwork.
Somehow intelligent.
What we have said here. As in, dear, she's not a guest more. Though she's scared, she cannot fully say, okay, so they will not begin to see her as justice person.
As enemy.
Want to remain anti-justice, but is fighting hard, okay, to begin to with her brain, with her conscience. No,
even the Escape was trying to be reasonable with Papano.
No, leave that one. Don't take that one. Just let that one be. Leave her for where he did like that. Don't leave him. He's saying those things, okay, to force spread his own agenda. That is his own job. Okay. He's been here. I know how he speaks now. I mean, he'll be acting like I don't know nothing. I said the day the guy said about stole necklace. I said, what? Him and Abatin. I said, you must go and bring the video. You must go and bring it. That's how I got them out of this place. I said, this is too much. They were telling Mohbad was the one who told Darusha and others to bring Mohbad home, that there was a post where Mohbad said it, that they should release the nurse and not to go. I said, you guys are okay? Just let us enjoy our baby and they do something.
And the rabbit so this man is bully. Show that back. Oda now. Don't be yayin ko. Shama shebe fu yayin ni. Is that a good thing? Answer back.
Only be ìkan tó tiẹ̀ ṣe mí. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ látàárọ̀ ta ló kọ́. Mo ẹni tó kọ́. Ó yá mo rò bí Abilagata the last time what he did last time. Nobody mo ẹni tó kọ́ mi ní kẹ́ carry me along. Mo sọ nísìn pé ìtura pé Mama Sita ti pè mí pé mo tún bẹ̀ lọ Mama Sita on a live show here. Are you aware about it? You said no. How can you be defending what you are not aware about? And you were not even able to reach out to Mama. Now you are saying Mama was at the lawyer's office on Monday. Okay, that lawyer now did not all of the job Mama put Baba she buy phone. She also pick up on competition. Mama is not that daft. To buy never competition to buy body. Mama will ask kilonje petition. You me explain for me. She's not that daft. Nobody deem it fit to say this is coming for us. So I will come. I tell you that can be well. Tibale, if I cannot overlook the lies, then I will not just analyze it. I will not just bring it to my platform. Tibale, Bojuku Oniroye, I will not just bring it to my platform. As I was reading it, somebody told me that I should go and read it. I was like, Shahara Emma, Ademati Bubaje, saying this and that. This was what I was saying. And me said it there that it's a reporter, not a real one. This is not what the petition will say. These people are just reporting. Okay, Moni, you are very right. One of my few at the end of the day, they call my attention again, that the thing is out. I went to go and check it. And somebody read it out again towards the same time. I said, no. For God so good. And she said, you know? So you will not expect me to now come outside and be, even if you people carry me along, because you are talking about carry along. Have I ever called you guys to ask for any information? Have I ever related to you in
MFM put the fact that Baba Mohbad too, that was what Aries did. Agboro do one yi.
Aries did Baba Mohbad comes out. Money pay.
Mohbad debunked it.
Ó debunk pé omo petition ìyàwó òun o. Omo money pay.
MFM, even the one they wrote I've forgotten her. The Iron Lady. What Aries wrote.
Yeah.
They didn't even lie. They just said the petition that she was threatening Baba. You know, she said Baba Emma Kuni. You know, they didn't lie. But Baba still came out to say, I did not send you to petition.
I did not send you. Remember the PR whatever. That guy, PR,
yeah.
But they came out to me, only PR. When they went and came whatever, she to look consider as a PR. One me only PR, me only. So, born Yeshefaja. And PR there, Lord Joko, he was only trying to help Baba. And they want PR without Baba consent. How will you come and assign yourself as a PR and start putting something outside there? And she Faja, but our own.
So Pink Lady is saying that Mama Sita just confirmed that
there is a lie there. Bashiru, there was a lie in that petition. Baba never put Mama address outside. And Baba has never threatened Mama. I can say it authoritatively that Baba subjected Mama to bully. Like, that is her own blogger. And we can prove it that she's a blogger because she has called into that show several times. That is different. But adding another thing, that was what called my attention, that Mama will never do this. Mama don't do it. That was what I was saying. I was not like, a big, like Katalo too corny, a big this low corny. Nobody deem it fit to MFM. Awala ko egboju mi teyani mi ni sokokoni pemo. Mati mo podo wa lo timbo, but mi ni kasita mo. If anybody wants to talk about, I say egbagbe. Me ni kala tenu me, because my own is that anything I say here, I want it to be known as a truth. Anything I cannot authenticate. And as God we have it, Mama calling. Mama call. The same grandma Pink Lady. Want to pay Mama now money pay. So what are you people talking about? So I should be pushing narrative that is false narrative for you guys. No. Take it or leave it. Take it the way you want to take it. Carry along. For how long have you people be saying carry along or not carry along? Shame on Payidi. Instead, push it. If you don't push, we will have there till tomorrow. And because they did not carry you along, exactly. They're not expecting you to push it because nobody carry you along. Exactly. They're not expecting you. Even you guys antagonize it. Anyone pay Wumi oni lo sibi kankan, Wumi not going anywhere. Nobody say anything. We just blank you guys off. We don't even do as if we see you. We blank you guys off when you people are antagonizing everything. We blank you guys off. Now, if you people are not saying, because they did not carry along, some people are saying, yeah, at this point, MFM should not do justice for Mohbad because he's a betrayer. She Mohbad in she meeting. She had to agreement in anything. As far as I'm concerned, I was here before you guys came on. I was here before you guys. Ṣé mo bá yín ṣe meeting pé this is what we're going to be saying outside. Ṣé mo bá yín ṣe rí? Èmi tún máa sọ, àní petition yẹn láì ní petition yẹn. Mama is not aware. Ẹ fi mama lẹ̀ is an old woman. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kọ̀kọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tó tọ́. Someone is streaming you. Who is that? And the one come and stream with me. Say, if I want to do idea, I'll be in my YouTube. I'll be in my Zoom. If I want to talk to my people. Petition, Mama will support the petition. That is what I'm saying. Mama, one day pada support it, I explain it for. But I am very sure Mama will not allow you to lie anymore. So, Mama only ke puro ni. Koniba. I have tried that like 2 times. More ba. Hey, Mama, I have tested that woman for like so. Mama or competition. Mama is not aware. Even if Mama is at the lawyer near Monday, I see people will say, how would the lawyer go and put a stamp on a petition that the person is not? Me, lawyer Nigeria ain't go papa. What kind of Nigeria lawyer is that? Go papa. So who wrote the petition? I don't know. Nobody is owning up to it, but a lot of them are just saying something I don't understand. Nobody own up to it.
MFM, see now, what I'm getting from this MFM.
If there was no any lies because you don't know how to read English, maybe you don't know how to read English, or maybe you are not here since, so you don't know. I will not blame you. It's not everybody that have eyes that can see. I am Mungboy, escapade.
Yeah, MFM. Everybody, please. What I'm going to say right now is not about debunking or not debunking. We'll say it the way it is. We are all adults here. We'll say, man, anybody for anybody. You understand? I spoke with Mama Mohbad. Unfortunately, I'm not the kind of person that record people. But before my instinct picked up, she already, spoken past that. But I'm going to play some things to you people so that you can know that she does not consented to what actually happened. You understand? It's just a very, very brief thing, and I want you people to listen and be able to understand. Nobody is saying nobody shouldn't write any petition. Yes, you can use Orele, but when you are writing a petition, be specific and no lies in it. And whoever you're writing petition for, let the person know and understand. I'm doing this thing on your behalf. In case you come across this thing, this is what and what. Do you give me the permission to go ahead and put this thing out there? It's not about matter of whether no. Integrity really matters. Why she's going to be facing this thing on her own. You understand? It's going to be a very brief thing. I'm going to play it, and I want you all to listen to this. So can you guys hear now? Any only lawyer, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ competition? Any only lawyer, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ competition fún? Are you kidding?
Wait, guys, did you hear what Mama said? Hold on, did you hear what Mama said then now? One thing I picked from this is that it's like before they gave the date 26th for the next inquest, I think they spoke to Mama first.
Yes.
So it was as if they had all planned it. It's like it was even Falana that gave them the 26th because they spoke to Mama first before they gave out that date. And it's like they already knew what they were going to do. Because this woman is coming. I'm going to continue playing it, but I think she's coming there.
How do you know so? How do you know? What's your reason?
Because she said it here. She said it. Did you not listen?
What did she say? Go on.
She said, wọ́n pè mí, wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ṣé káwọn wá ní on the 26th. That they called her, like they called her first. I'll play it again. I'll rewind it so you can hear it.
Wait, please. You have to think about when was this recorded? Was it after the inquest or before the inquest?
So she went to Falana on Monday. That's 4 days ago, right?
When was inquest?
Inquest was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so how are you? Everybody is aware that on the 26th, everybody has prepared whoever they're going to bring on the 26th. Because the judge has given 26. Are you saying that she was aware before the judge gave the order?
From what she said now, yes. And I can rewind it and you listen carefully.
Explain that. Go on. Rewind it.
All right. Hold on.
Are you guys kidding me? People to start dragging this woman for nothing.
Hold on.
Is it because of what? For crap. And that's what you can.
Okay, so now.
Wait.
To listen, and I want you all to listen to this.
Did you hear that? Wọ́n ní kó lọ wá mi, lọ́yà obìnrin yẹn ní kó lọ wá mi, kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. She said, kọ́kọ́ lọ wá mi, kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ náà. So they spoke to her first before they gave the date 26.
So what happened is that they want to bring her as one of the parents of the deceased to come and also air her own concern, and which the judge will listen to, and then the woman will pass order based on what the mother is saying. The order for Mohbad to be taken to burial.
They want to end this case.
You see, what happened is that, right, this information, it should be sent to Wahab Shitu, and there should be a write-up to the court, which they can use to preempt this.
Exactly.
Yes. No, but these things that I'm saying, they should take it candid, okay? Like there should be a report, there should be, in fact, the evidence should even be taken to the court in the next hearing, should be taken there, and they should write to the coroner herself about some certain things, or even, just take it to court, State High Court, and so and address the case there. And even, this is one of the reasons why, for me, if they want to do, they may set up the judge and not even do anything. But have this evidence, things like this, use it to restart the inquest all over again. You see? Because that is what the coroner law says. You can reopen the inquest again with a different judge. If you can find some foul from the previous judges, findings, then they will change the judge. But now the question is this: the same persons who recommended this judge, they are the same one who will recommend another judge for you again. Don't forget. And before they recommend this judge, they understand that she has connection with some persons that we feel that are kind of famous, in the region where the case is taking place. So who is the next person that they're gonna be using? You see?
My
So
question here is this,
you watch
right?
it carefully. You watch
Please,
it.
Papa, this judge, I have one brother, my uncle, is a judge in Keja. He know that I like Mohbad. He just dey laugh at me. He say, Judge, you people are looking for justice. He can't told me that if I'm talking to them, I should tell them. I don't tell them this thing since more than one month ago, that they should change this judge. This judge is 100% lawyer. The father is godfather. Elegushi is godfather to his father. I wish I pass the message to them. They should. My uncle told me the place they will write the letter to. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, so my question, before I continue playing, my question is this. Did they even ask, Baba was at the inquest, did they even ask Baba about the dates? Why leave Baba then go and make call to the mama to ask, to tell her, is she okay with 26 and all of those things? Why is like Dave put something in her head that, you know what, the next time you come here, we're going to, this is what we're going to do. And they planned that. I'll continue playing this so you hear this summary. In fact, let me just finish it so you can analyze it together. Can I go ahead? Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, go ahead. I'm just do something. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So can you guys hear now? Ẹni tí ò ní lawyer, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ competition? Ẹni tí ò ní lawyer, báwo ni ó fẹ́ competition fún? Are you kidding me right now? Are you guys kidding me right now? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why do you want people to start dragging this woman for nothing? Is it because of what? For crowd? Or for popularity? No, this is not fair. This is practically not fair. MFA, please go ahead.
Let me say something. See, I'm still curious. I'm still confused as to anybody being responsible for this petition. Like people saying, "Oh, they are the ones responsible," and because they didn't carry anyone along. I don't know.
Yes, she was in the lawyer's office on Monday, and that's what she was explaining. Hold on, hold on. You can hear what she said. They called her to ask, does she want Mohbad to be buried, or she wants them to give Justin consent to carry another autopsy on Mohbad. That was why she went to the lawyer's office. That was Falano, not this lawyer. She went to Falano's office, not this lawyer. Do you understand?
Yeah. I get what you say. Yeah, I get what you say. I'm just saying.
Somebody's even asking me a question. She went to Falano, not this lawyer. And they told her that why she not be coming for the inquest? And she said because she thought she's not needed. And they said no, that she should have come. She should have come for the inquest. Now she needs to come next month, the next inquest, to tell them what she want to do with her. She says she wants her son to be buried. And they should not grant Josie any right to perform any autopsy on her son, that she wants her son to be buried. And she said she doesn't have a lawyer. That if she have a lawyer, she won't know what is going on. At least the lawyer will brief her. We are writing a petition for you. And she will still be brief. She will be carried along. Do you understand right now?
Yeah, let me explain what I'm trying to even say. Okay, so now people saying
So that's the end of it.
Is that the end of it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
These people, they're just, I don't know, all of them are just stupid. How can you write a petition on behalf of somebody when they don't even have a lawyer? Oh my goodness. I said something yesterday. I was like, I don't think if this woman would do this, because Baba did not put her address out. And Baba did not bully her in public, like, you know. Because I was like, this is not, it's not adding up. And now look, they've made the mess of the whole thing. But then again, if Mama Mohbad is going to go to the inquest, the next inquest, and request for the body to be buried, there will be a problem. Because who knows, that lawyer might just grant it. They need to work fast. Anyway, good morning. I just woke up. I'll wake up.
The question is, does the corona have what it takes to command parents to go and bury their son? No.
But what if Mama Mohbad said she doesn't want another toxicology, or rather autopsy or whatever?
It is not in the corona own job is to find the cause of death of Mohbad.
But now
it's going to be addressed in the High Court. It is not the job of the corona to come to inquest and be stating that the family must go and bury their child.
Yeah, but now that they've done it,
it is not the corona who will decide whether or not there will not be another autopsy. It is the court. The corona is a panel, it's not a court. Corona is a panel that is tasked to come and do something, which is to find the cause of death. It's not their job.
Okay, because they've done theirs and it's inconclusive. So really, they should give.
Corona job is no pathology job.
I know. They came and.
No, wait now. You're meaning something. Because pathology did not find the cause of death, does not mean that corona cannot find the cause of death. It's two different things. Corona's job is not pathology job. Corona is an overall outlook. Corona can wake up and request for telephonic communication to be brought. Yes, corona can call back the nurse to confirm. Through their confessions, corona can rule out that this is what we can tell that killed this person. After listening, after evaluation, everything, this is the cause of death of Mohbad. And they will establish it, they will end their corona, they will end their listing. Not in all cases, pathologists have to. Pathology is not the only determinant. I mean, David Olaiwole said it now, that's the entertainment lawyer. He said it clearly now. The pathology report is not the only determinant to establish the cause of death. So the coroner inquest need to listen to testimony. Through the testimonies and evidences, they can also unravel what killed that person.
Okay.
So we still need to wait for what they will give us that killed Mohbad. So on the 26th, we want to see whether, because for me, it's impossible that this inquest will end without invitation of that nurse. At this point now, since pathologist does not have result, now corona will invite nurse. Because nurse can give them answer. That's the game. They know where they are going. They want now, since pathologists have not been able, pathologists don't want to fuck up. They don't want to embarrass Lagos State. Okay, that about that is on Tuesday. They want it to be based on witness that these persons were there. So they will not challenge our lawyer. Were you there? Somebody that was there saying that he came to saw Mohbad alive on Tuesday. Okay, and he gave him this and he gave him that, and Mohbad had a shock. You know where they are pushing the case to? They have well planned it. they will not stick to that because I mean that is how they establish cause of death. Just go and browse. When pathologist cannot ascertain cause of death, can corona still proceed to ascertain cause of death? Yes, you see there. And ask how corona ascertain cause of death when medical is inconclusive. I mean you see there. That's why they call them judicial inquiry, mostly lawyers who are doing their investigation. And they can find it out. They can find it out.
So Papariano, like as it is now, what they're planning to do is to on the 26th, they're probably going to argue about this. Like we already know what's going to happen on the 26th now. I want to bury, I don't want to bury, and all of that. So when they drag that and they take it to high court,
that's not the right place to argue. That they can't argue. The corona will not allow them to argue. They will shut them up. That is not the right place. Same way they were shutting people up when they talk about some other things. Their point, what they need to do there is to establish cause of death. Any other irrelevant matter, take it to magistrate court or to state high court.
Okay, now why do you think Falana does not know that? Why is Falana not telling her to come to the inquiry to come and say A, B, C, and D?
You know, there's one thing, right? You don't know the real what they told them. We are hearing them say have information.
But this is the woman telling us. This is the woman telling us what Falana told her.
That's what I'm saying now.
Falana on Monday.
See, if you hear from Falana directly, it's not from hearing from Mama. What Mama will tell you, Mama may not be able to comprehend what Falana mean. So you get.
But Papa, what they said is that it was Mama that called. They asked Mama directly, according to MFN. And Mama said she's not the one that ordered the writing of that petition. 1, 2. They only went to Falana. I explained why she went to Falana. So I think MFN was like, she was so confident that Mama was not lying to her. So at this moment, we will say Mama is saying the truth until we hear otherwise. Because if Mama is saying that, but for me, I see like a game they want to play. Falana is trying to do, and that's what I wanted to talk about before. This number was asking the question. If Falana is inviting Mama to come and say that they should bury or not bury, I think they want to cause distraction, another distraction again. You know?
Believe me, they won't let them talk about it. Believe me. No, our lawyer won't let them talk about it. They can't.
Because it's not the place, like what you say now.
It's not the right place to discuss it.
Yeah.
And they will just take them to court. Then the Mama lawyer will go and debate them about. They will go and fight.
So that's where my question is, right, Papariano? So should they go to high court or whatever, like to go and debate this thing? Who is going to be the supremacy? Like who?
Baba is going to win. Baba will state his clear reasons why. I mean, Baba will state his clear reasons why he need the autopsy redone again. Baba will fault some procedures that were not well observed under the previous corona inquest, and as a result, in fact, for me, I think by now Baba should already file for autopsy. I mean, they should have done it already. They should have filed for it and given them permission. Imagine that till now they have not filed it. Is that not carelessness on our own side? Since January till now, Baba have not taken order from the court to go and do it's much more good to you. You understand? Those are the things we have been avoiding. You see, by now that they will say they want to go to court to go and seek for permission to do autopsy. You should have already have all of those permission, those order from court already. If you have had it from court already, nothing can stop you from doing it. So you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But now if you don't have it, then you have to go and make your reasons. I mean, but the woman is potential, is a possible suspect in whatever that came about, because her stories are saying that Mohbad died on Monday. Okay, and that may be one of the reasons, because he doesn't want more investigation, because everything everything is pointing at Monday. So, and if that be the case, then she may be a possible accomplice of what killed Mohbad, her son. So that is why she doesn't want justice. She doesn't want us to ascertain the cause of death, and that is why the family of the Aloba must insist, and for fairness, the judge will just let it be. Judge is expected to want justice.
On this note here, is it fair to say, from what we've heard now, is it fair to say Falana has some kind of influence on this inquest?
And Falana is still in the inquest. You know, one of the lawyers working with Umi, they are coming from the chamber. Like Olawanle is coming from the chamber, and he was the one who made that assertion that happened the other time. And so the father Mahmoud still went to her, and they talk about the inquest. We don't know, is it Fumi Falana or is it Falana himself? We don't know, but any of the Falana chamber. So, I mean, that is it on that side. But at the end of the day, we don't care whoever they have on their side. It is who we have and what we are doing that me I'm very, very much interested in. What are we doing? Just talking about what they are doing. They are the one that should be asking, they should be scared of the things that we have been doing. But they are very relaxed and flexible. Like they are not shaking.
Last question. On this note here, do you think, based on what we've heard now, should our lawyer take this serious, or is just normal, like a normal thing? Or is this something very serious that needs to be considered going to the next inquest?
You know, the thing is this, right? Even if they told her this, if they said this to her, she's gonna deny it. Understand? A statement like this is not under the oath. It's not. She may say she forget her mind, her script, or whatever she was that. For court to admit a statement, it has to be under oath.
Yeah, I understand that bit, but I'm not saying they should go to court and go and challenge this, but prepare for this kind of thing to happen at the inquest, right? So how do you go about it when you're there? Like, you need to prepare. You've had it in your head that, okay, this is likely to happen. How do you prepare your mind as the lawyer? You need to be ready in case they bring out this thing. How do I fight it? How do I challenge it? I'm not saying go there to go and quote what Mama said.
But let's look at Papa. Let's look at this. Let's look at this line now. That how will Mama even introduce herself in the corona? That he wants to introduce the matter of being buried if she's not invited by
not even a concerned party. She's not even a concerned party.
You understand, Paparano? So I believe it's not an issue to even talk about. If she's going to call, who is going to bring her in? As inviting her in,
maybe they will give her a lawyer right now. The lawyer will fight to be present. So, and then the lawyer will be the one to raise this like a case. But I think they will shut the lawyer up because
it will be this inquest. It will be the next inquest. If you are bringing to file for her to speak, she will be coming in the next, not this.
No, there's still time. Don't say what are you saying? I will have she to came 6 days and spoke. What are you saying?
But he was speaking based on existing case, Paparano.
No, like I'm saying, corona. What this thing they cannot do it in the corona in the first place. They're going to take it to court.
So what I'm saying, bringing the woman in now to come. Anyway, like what you're saying, is the lawyer.
I'm bringing her in now. She's interested in this ongoing case, but she can't talk about some certain things. She can't talk about burial because burial is not the job of the corona. Corona just want to know what killed Mohbad, that's all. How to bury Mohbad, the father don't want you to bury him, and then go to court. Court will ask you your reasons.
And they
will send writ of someone. They will send it of someone to Baba. Baba will come and with his lawyer. And then the court will give order.
As regards the petition that she says she knows nothing about and all of that, do you think the Baba team should work on that, capitalize on that and all of those things, or they should just let it slide?
You see, Mama is the last person that can drag Mohbad with Baba. Baba has got custody of Mohbad for a very, very long time. And everybody know Mohbad with Baba. Okay? So Mama is only saying, in fact, she's going to shoot herself on the leg. Believe me, it may be in that court, okay? that they will be able that they will shoot herself on the leg, and then now Baba Mohbad lawyer may get mad and have a case with her. You see what I'm saying? Like it's be trap, and it be like it's a trap. Like they are allowing them to commit more. You know this thing she's doing, right? A smart lawyer will be watching. She has overcommitted. And I have said that there are two strategies here. Either you allow her, let her to commit more, or you sue her for the things she has committed before. But if you are very smart, you can let it be much. So that because body is biting her, someone whose body is biting will keep committing. So you get, like, they are always pushing her, and they will keep pushing her, and you need them to push her. When they push her, come, you take time, see what she said, record it down. They push her, come again, record and down. It's gonna be useful. It's all gonna show a pattern. The pattern is what will happen.
From what you've heard today and the petition and all of that, so are you saying you've seen one mistake or one fault from what happened today or what you've heard today? If you have seen it, do you think our lawyer might have seen it as well, or they need to point them towards that direction?
You see, again, how we see things, right, is very, very different. Sometimes, like, one thing about me, I'm adding a lot to the things that I'm saying, but I speak from a very strong logical point of view. I want to be because of my mental health, logic is what matters for me, because that is what makes me balanced and healthy, So now, it is my interest, like, I feel like to work with these lawyers. You understand, like, to be in this is whatever. But when I look all of this nonsense that is going on, you understand, like, I did on my own, I post a picture. They went to check it. They said I'm in Cyprus. Okay, I don't know who is enemy, who is friend. I don't know where all of these information are coming from. I don't know what some people want. Maybe I'm giving too much headache that as I'm here like this. No, I've not even approached the team. I'm just here using my brain to be talking my thing and be arranging things, to be showing some insight. But I don't know those that are watching me. These 300 persons that are here now, maybe just 11 is part of us. Maybe the remaining 300 are PI. PI, what do you guys want? I'm in Las Vegas. Waiting to happen. Welcome to Las Vegas.
You're pressing neck now.
Cyprus yesterday. I'm in Las Vegas now. I'm coming back to UK next tomorrow.
Cash, Papa.
I'm busted. I'm a ghost.
You're pressing neck. Imagine you go on holiday. You're not on the platform for like 2 weeks.
No, we're not going to let that happen. You see,
we will call him out.
I don't even have issue. You know what? I don't even have issue, right? I know life for you.
If you go on holiday, Papa will call you out. We will drag you.
I no get issue. I just dey like, I don't see this thing like something big. That's the thing. I just want to. What pains me, right? I don't believe that anybody will make camp, whether lawyer, whether their logic can handle whatever logic can bring in here. I'm fouling whatever they have to bring. That's why you see that. If you see me bringing them then to my platform, it's because I consider whatever they are going to say. I see myself far ahead than them. I'm playing with the things that they are saying because, like, they know. The smart one among them should know very well that Papayano, he passed all these things that they are bringing to me. That's why now they are even the one that stopped coming. They don't even know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? They have said so many things, but there's nothing that is working. Now they want me. They want to know. And in fact, someone were messaging me, Papayano, they say you're in Cyprus. Can we meet? This and that. I'm around too. You are around too. A lady, if I tell you how many people messages don't fill my inbox, they won't knock.
Papayano, let me pin you.
I did Las Vegas. Now that I'm in Las Vegas, how many of you are in Las Vegas? Message me.
Papayano, let me pin you.
But not a man, no. I know they do man, a woman.
Let me pin you with some questions, yeah.
Make sure you did between 50 to 70.
Can I go ahead with my question?
Go on with your question.
All right. So my question is this. The first one is this, right? What kind of justice do you want? Are you justice? Because I think they've got about 4 now. I think there is justice for Wunmi, there's justice for Baba, there's justice for Mohbad, and now there is justice for Liam. So, yeah, it's not funny, but the truth is the truth. So, Where exactly are you? Where exactly are you?
Is justice for Mohbad part of it? I didn't say what
Justice
you
for
said.
Mohbad. Yeah, I said justice for Mohbad, justice for Baba, justice for Wunmi, and justice for Liam.
Justice for Mohbad, justice for me and for justice for Mohbad.
Okay, your justice for Mohbad. Do you understand that there is no way you would say your justice for Mohbad that you would not drag ABC, like that you not question ABC, which is the Baba, the Mama, the Wunmi, the Liam. Not
I've always
Liam,
been
sorry.
questioning
Not
everything
Liam,
now. Do I
sorry.
look like me? I'm a Baba
Okay.
loyalist.
All right, cool then. So if you're looking for this proper justice that we are all looking for, if you have some things that could help share the light, because I know you don't want to really get involved with the legal team, why don't you talk to them behind the back, the things that you see that you've noticed that they're not doing right? Because I want justice as well. But if you know some things and you're just keep like things in the sense that you have some questions or where they should be looking at and they're not looking in that direction, why don't you talk to them behind the back and tell them, why don't you look in this direction? Why don't you do this? Rather than keeping it to yourself.
You know, I am Minka. Sorry, I say I'm Minka. I begin to have most of you years, so I hope I'm Minka not the best. I won't call legal team. They call I am Minka. Actually, it's not a legal team too. This is this. You're saying there are so many people that we share the same ideas. Okay, and what they say, ṣé ilé là ń wò ká tó sọmọ lórúkọ? You understand? And first, I'm a professional. Oh. Sure, you know, I'm professional.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that I have vast knowledge in many things, I'm a professional. When I say professional, like an engineer, oga for work, master, we get apprentice. But don't worry, that one is a story for another day. So there are so many tactics. When you see me being logical, it's not just because maybe I'm intelligent. I went through scrutiny. I went through school of thought. So, and as a result, I am not just ordinary like that. That is the thing. There are so many things that I am looking that is not making me move. That this is the best I can only do for security, for peace, for balance. I like balance. It is what you give, you take. It is what you give, you take.
Wait.
I want to stretch it more than that.
Okay.
They say if you wear your life jacket first before you wear person life jacket. You understand? If you are traveling in the ship, if you are used to the ship, you wear your own life jacket before you wear for another person. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
It's like you don't understand. So that is the thing here. So since I'm a scientist and I understand the principles of life and I know how these things are, from the way it's going to end, from the way it started, when I see it going, I have to be on a state where I'm going to be unshakable. So that is where I've always been. Like now, I'm allergic. If you go and check this location now, maybe you may see me if you come early. I'm still trying to wear my scarf.
What is this now?
I was in Saudi just to go and do small prayer. They were looking for my last known location. They're looking for my last location. I be Yahoo boy. I be Shopee PP. I'm going to be that guy name. Shopee PP. I've been waiting be name. That guy that they arrested.
Hush Puppy.
Yeah.
Hush Puppy.
You're drifting away from my question. You're drifting.
If I committed a crime, please handle me to the police. Please, I beg you. I've never committed a crime in my life, and God forbid bad thing. That's why I come here and show my face. I want to help. I beg. I never be criminal. No find me. If you find me, if you be woman, I go knock you. I go fuck you well. Like if you be woman, you find me come. So go on.
So I'm saying, so how would you feel? How would you feel if you know something that could help this case, and this case, they just one way or the other because they didn't do a diligent job or they didn't look into the right places and this case just go cold, how would you feel? Because I know you don't want to get really involved, but
The
conscience
sniper,
is conscience.
the sniper. You see, it is very good to talk. So you now, you are talking now. You are, maybe, I don't know what you ate. Maybe you ate fish like me, and maybe you some antelope, and maybe you drink gari, I don't know. But me, I take those things that I'm telling you. It may sound like a mad, but believe me, what you are looking for in Sokoto is under your Sokoto. All you have to do is just to check your Sokoto. But when you are not checking your Sokoto, you know what is called Sokoto? You be Yoruba, me, this never.
Yes, no, yeah.
Yoruba, so you call it don't finish Sokoto.
More
So
Shokoto,
what you are
yeah.
looking for in Sokoto is in your Sokoto. There is nothing far-fetched, Papariano. There is nothing I know that the legal team don't know. Okay? There is nothing I know. If you see me speaking to them with a strong language, technically sometimes, they understand what I'm saying. Just the public don't understand. Me and they understand. We understand each other. If you bring them, you bring the best one. Yeah, let us discuss. You will see things that you don't. It is their job, but it will shock you. It's just that they will keep telling you they are working on the ground. Gorex was the one that they were using to come up to come the front line. But when you see that, it doesn't work. It doesn't go. What they are trying to do is to control the public narrative. They need gullible hosts. People who don't ask questions. People who just follow. People who just cry. That's why, like Bukky just now, they are using her. She doesn't know. If I have a space, okay, to talk to her, and I talk to Bukky this and we discuss, and I make her understand one or two things, and I even tell her, ask them these things, tell them these things. They will run away from her. They will look for elsewhere. And we call that just like this bureaucratic system, use and dump. I know that I know what you want, but I will keep playing with you. I will tell you to go and check the next place. I'll keep turning you around until you get tired. Whether or not you like it, people are beginning to drop the case, and they won't shake their body. They won't shake a flinch. They won't make a flinch. You are the one crying about Berekete. You are the one crying. In fact, you are the one saying, Papa Riano, come. Do you think that these people, if you happen to, let me say Mohbad was the son of these people, of Muyiwa or Gorex, all of these people. If Mohbad was their son, do you think it's what they are doing now that they will be doing? Or do you think that they don't know things that they should have been doing? If you think that they don't know what they should have been doing, maybe for me, I want to think maybe you are just not telling yourself the truth. Nobody is too brilliant to let me not lie for you. Especially when it comes to life, when it comes to rights, everybody knows how to fight for rights. Let me tell you the truth. Even who doesn't know will look for a way to know. Will research, will do everything when it comes to fight for right, unless people don't just want to fight for it. So you get. Hello?
Yeah, I get you. But
I don't underestimate them. You'll be thinking that they don't know. Let's find some Papa and come talk to them. That is not the thing. They come here, they even come here with fake account. They stay here, they watch this everything. They say, when are these guys going to leave? Oh God. But each moment you don't leave, they are crediting them. Someone is behind the bars. That is, they will take fake step. They'll begin to tell you to clap. I was the one that debunked the corona. When they say, what have you done? We brought back corona inquest. I say, shut up. Which corona inquest you brought back? then they ran away from here. They say, boycott Papa Riano. Boycott him. He's nowhere to be found. He's a ghost. It's in Cyprus or Cyprus. Go get him. In fact, if there is any way that anybody would have maybe come around me and find me, they would have done it. They would have been using physical means because they are tired to have us broadcasting on this case, keeping it, tying them, having to drag them this much. It's alarming because it's stopping their business. All right. So they, as powerful person, they will use all their means. At some point, they will get mad that, okay, she can assassinate. Let's even assassinate some of them. They have all those options on their table. Don't joke. All right?
So, if you know how this country is, if you have your experience, you understand how this country is, you know that when things are like this, you just have to be strategic and strong. There is no threat here. Just be strategic and stubborn and strong. There's nothing anybody can do. That is the only way you can challenge anybody. Nobody has all the power, but they can threaten. But if you know how
Good morning, everyone.
to sustain and how to prevent, you will survive it. They are crazy. I mean, it's stupid. I'm in Saudi Arabia now, so I will go to prayer very soon. Go on, my friend. Welcome. Are you also around? Are you in Saudi?
No.
Is it Medina? What do you call it? Medina.
Medina. Are you in Medina?
Go and check it on Google now. You can see it now. That is a new thing that they are checking. Maybe I will be doing more picture with this. I will put 20 background in this same picture. I will remove this picture, put another background, since they don't have sense.
Papa, no way. Let's continue with our conversation. Let's continue. I want to pin you somewhere, so let's continue. So, because I'm a lawyer, does that make me a good lawyer, or does that make me intelligent?
No. I will not. Being a lawyer does not make you. You see, when you study law, you take different courses. Okay, you take different courses. For example, psychology, sociology, biology. It is how deep you are, how much information you are, okay, that you will be using to analyze. Because as a lawyer, one great thing about lawyers are their skills to analyze. Political science, yes. I mean, depend on what you want to go and do there. I mean, lawyers, a different department, depend on what your areas. Now, you cannot compare a lawyer, someone like Fumi Falana right now, okay? She has a deep knowledge in science. I think she's a physicist. She studied physics. Then she went to study, law. Now, somebody who is vast, all right, they will be very, very, their agility, the rate at which they change, the switch, and they understand will be very, very quick. Sure, you understand?
Yes, I do.
One thing to quote the law, and another thing to be able to bend the law, to be able to make it suitable in a more objective way, to be citing things that even if you are a judge, you are listening to people like that, you just want to give it, you will give it to them. You will give it to them. You will give it to them.
So, how do let me now go to the police beat here, because I'm a police.
Now, let's say like me, I go study law. You understand? Let me say I get mad. Now, I'm even considering I may get mad. Any of this, I want to travel out. I want to go and study maybe some 2-3 years or 4 years law courses. Okay, and I may get mad. I begin to take cases, small cases, and begin to fight there. I may do it. It's hobby. If I found like to fantasize or to display there, I can do it. You understand? So, yeah.
Okay. Now, let me go to the police beat, right? Because I'm a police officer and I've been a police officer for the last 10, 15 years. Does that mean I know everything when it comes to police duty? And to now capital here, how do you think people get away with crime?
The primary investigators of crime are the police. If the police do not do a very good investigation, you're going to lose the case. The criminals are going to get away. And no one knows everything. That one, you already know that one first of all. So some people will pretend this. That's why there are some direction that police don't want to go in this case. I see no reason why our lawyer is not pressing it to them. There are reference cases like Funshaw Williams. What killed that case? Forensic. Okay, they refuse to do the electrocution forensic. They have destroyed so many cases like that, and we are aware. but we are just slow, waiting. There are so many headlights that could take us to unravel this cause. But again, legal team is not by age, it's not by white baby. It's by determination. Determination. Is the determination strong enough?
Okay, so now let me use you now. Like, let's say you right now you've committed a crime, yeah? Do you think you've got everything in your, like everything you know? Because I know you're worldly, right? Do you think you might get away from that crime if you come knowing what you know as per the Nigerian police and you commit a crime? Do you think you might outsmart them and get away with that crime?
You are trying to put me in a very tight position.
Told you I want to pin you somewhere.
And I don't know who sent you. Maybe you two, you are in Cyprus too, or Cyprus. I don't know where you are coming from. Tell me, where are you now?
You know, I'm always, you know me, I always tell you my location. I live in UK. In fact, London.
Wait,
I live in
let me
Central.
put UK background. Do you know this place in UK? Why are you laughing? Put the location, browse that name. Put golden eagle.
Golden eagle, not golden seal.
Put that name, you will see me there. What I say, I mean, I went there to chill.
Paparano, don't let us drift away from my question. I said I want to pin you this morning. People have not been able to pin you, but I want to pin you.
No, there are some scientists you will not have me say now. I mean, you know now. You know better.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not saying you should tell us I'm just trying to say, like, my point is this. I've argued with a lot of people, like, in the past, like, you know what?
It is up to the police. It is up to the police if we can. The manipulations go with the police. If the police don't do good job, if the police destroys evidence, okay, they do like they don't see evidence. Anybody is likely to get away with crime. In fact, you will look like mighty. You look mighty. When people complain about you, the police come there and they didn't do proper investigation. So what are you going to take to court? What does police want to charge you for?
Okay. All right. So let's go to, I don't know if this person want to speak. Let me hold on for this.
The network is disturbed now. Who is Steve? I better come back later. You never even start, sir.
All right. Okay. Now you're going in the Nigerian way, since we know about Nigeria and all of that. So let's go to developed countries now. Let's go to Western world, right? We both agree that people get away with crime. Yes or no?
It depends. I mean, people can get away with crime. Sure, that one is certain.
Yeah, we know that. So does that mean, because we see the police in Western countries, we think, well, I think if you're going to score them, we'll probably give them maybe 85, right? So if some people are still able to get away with crime in this country, obviously we know they've got loads of instruments, they are well exposed and all of that. In fact, they have this lie detector machine and all of that, and people still get away with crime. Are we going to fault it on police still not doing their best, or these people are just smarter than the police?
Oh, no. You know, in this particular case, the police take responsibility. I said that police should have been suing some police officers by now. But again, police is not doing the right thing. Our own legal team is not doing the right thing. They're both sides. So that's why I see as early as February, I said there's negotiation going on. There's negotiation going on. Negotiation. You remember that time?
Yeah, you did say that. Paparano, leave Nigeria now. You always want to come back to Nigeria. Leave Nigeria now. If this thing happen abroad, would you call it negotiation as well? Because people get away with crime. Would you call it negotiation?
There's one thing you understand, right? There's one thing you have to understand. Anything which is in the interest of the ruling party, okay, it is going to be it's going to be influenced. But unless you have a balance, okay, you have a kind of a balance whereby the oppositions are strong enough to hold their ground. If oppositions in Nigeria, opposition party in Nigeria, held their ground and stand on this Mohbad case, believe me, some of them don't go jail. That's the politics we don't know how to play. In those countries, those ruling party, they will do everything to stay away from crime because their positions are strong and watching for any of their mistakes. You understand?
Papariano, no, you're still relating it. Forget anything about Nigeria now. So I'm saying in a country like Western country where a normal crime is not a crime.
How do I know now? It's history now. It's when I check it. I mean, depending on like George Floyd. I'm not about George Floyd.
Okay, go on. Use George Floyd. Okay, use George Floyd. Yeah. So now remember
Like,
George Floyd or whatever his name is, George Floyd rather. I think that case came into, or they got justice probably because of what happened, the aftermath. Like there was riot, there was protest and all of those things. And I've always said, if you're protesting and there has to be a bit of violence to get your results. There have to be a bit. If you're just protesting by...
These are the things that you don't understand that I'm saying right now. You see, all of those things that you see, there are standby organizations that fuel those things that already existing, but they disguise in the name of that thing. All right? Our own standby organizations, they should be using for any human rights exploitation, okay, and then come in to full function and show that they are the angels, that they can better do it. And that is when they can have more followers. What is stopping our politicians from engaging into this case? How about the secessionists? Where are they? Everybody does want your own pocket. You understand? You need something to get something. Things like this need to happen. Okay? For those that are technical enough, it is a moment like that people are boiling that they join and put more voice. And either you get justice or they achieve their own aim. You understand? Throughout history, there's always this interesting.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But violence is not something that anybody, like, I do not encourage violence, neither do this page encourage violence. Peace is still the best way to achieve whatever that you're going to achieve. But I mean, we both know that we have to be strategic.
I hope we're not boring people in the comment section.
No. I mean, just ask your questions.
Okay. Now, let me ask this here. Let's say I'm inside one room here. I committed a crime in that room and I went to the police and I reported the crime. Even though the police, they've not been established who committed that crime. But I was in that room, but it was still me that went to report to the police. Does that make me a suspect or witness?
In the case of Peter Nielsen was the one who reported the death of his wife. Okay? Upon speaking to an officer, the statement that you give, they can perceive it. When you're not able to, that's why some of them have good knowledge of psychology. There are some of them that can do investigation. Not all police can conduct investigation. That's why they have to allocate you to some officers. So, because they have dealt with so many cases in the past, I mean, they trust nobody. They only have to ask some questions. As long as you're answering those questions, you are free to go. They don't care. They are not emotional. Is that their question that they will use to pin you down? When your questions stop aligning, okay, they now see that the things you are saying, you are incriminating yourself. Then now they'll be thinking twice and they may declare you a suspect and detain you. So, and while you are in detention, investigation continue. And new findings will begin to rope you into that case. Like that of Peter Nielsen, he said that when he woke up, he went to get something in the fridge, and so he went back to his bed, and the wife was with the daughter. They were in the kitchen doing one or two things, but he was feeling sleepy, and so like when he came back, he saw like they are down, and he saw blood coming from their head, and the gas was open, and so he suspect that maybe it was the gas that the gas now, the gas that came out, the air that or the gas, okay,
Leakage, right?
the leakage, yeah, the gas that leaked, and so they were choked, and so maybe they fell, and that happened. That was his report. Okay, and then now they asked him several questions, and after those questions, he was detained. The man is from Denmark, don't forget. He was detained, and they went in there. They did their job, pour chemicals on the ground, everything. Then they were police that were not there. They were able to establish that there is a fresh blood. The blood was clean in the bathtub. Even if it was washed, they poured some chemicals on the floor and all of those things. Just like litmus paper. When it touched some chemical to change color.
Change color, yeah.
So, those places that blood was before begin to change color. So they confirm those things that, they now establish that the person was killed here, and some things were also having blood, like some things that were used to hit the woman to completely die. So they also confirmed that there was, his fingerprint on some objects. All of those things became evidence. So they traced it, and they were, at the end of the day, in the result, in the autopsy, they checked the fingertips of the woman. They said at a point there was an attempt of strangulation. It was strangled, and while the woman was being strangulated, the woman was hit to die. Okay, but the woman used her hand to fight for her life. So the grip of her fingerprint, okay, as she gripped the man, the fingerprint of the print of the man was left in her fingers. Okay, and the traces that it created. You see, this is in Lagos. This is in Lagos. So now, and this forensic, at that time, they have not burned the best forensic center in Africa. They have not bent it. So go and read the autopsy. I've read it here all the time. You have listened to me reading it, right?
Yeah. I have.
So in that same case, that day, Justice Mojisola Anko, and he ruled, they sentenced the man to death by hanging. So they said that everything matches with him, the DNA traces, everything shows him, and the man was further questioned. He was put into a position where he can no longer answer, and he admitted. The man complained of the lady cheating and all of those. You see, police, it is a job of the police to establish the motive why a crime is committed. After they have caught you, then now you cannot lie again. You have to tell your truth, because after all, you are in their hands. You are under different hard conditions. You will speak the truth at that time. Anybody can speak the truth when the right time comes. All this Wunmi is saying, if Wunmi is subjected, she will say the truth. The real truth is not half. The real truth. And you will see that. You may even pity her. You may feel the reason why she have to do like that. But the law says, thou shalt not kill. No matter what.
Okay, Paparano, wait. Let me ask you the next question now. Now, let's say your lawyer, I know your lawyer here, and a friend of yours witnessed a crime, right? Witnessed a crime, did not commit a crime. And he's come to you and he said, this is ABC happened and all of that. If you think this guy saying the truth, like saying what really happened might put this boy in prison, but if you're able to coach him on how to get away with this thing that he witnessed, what would you advise that your friend to do? Would you tell him to say the truth and go to prison, or tell that person, you know what, I can tell you?
First, justice to the deceased. And justice, let me come on camera 1 minute. I've not been on camera since, I don't know why. Let me come off. My face is needed to be seen.
I have another question. I want to put both together so you answer everything.
All right, go on.
So you got the first one, right?
The first question.
Yeah, you got the one I just asked you now. You understood that part, right? Before I move to the next one.
Yes. That no. Let me answer that one. Maybe you can pin me further. You see, first, justice to the deceased. Any person who died can't speak for his or herself any longer. It is somebody who will have to speak for that person. All right. And me, I will never be part of knowing that somebody committed a crime, killed somebody. Okay. After the explanation, if the killing was legit for self-defense purposes, as stated by law, right? I will tell the person, go there, say the truth. Okay. But if the person has a hand in the death of that person, as long as I know the truth, okay, that person cannot go scot-free. The person shouldn't go scot-free. Because the person is dangerous for the society. That's it.
Wait. Are you saying this? Are you saying this out of your conscience? Because your lawyer is there to guide you. That's why that's why you go to a lawyer. Right? You want your lawyer to help you with your case. So
let's say, for example, I committed a crime. Is that what you're saying? Or I was there?
Not you, like say your friend committed, like witnessed a crime.
Somebody witnessed a crime, was not part of the crime. Why shouldn't you report to the police?
Wait, hold on. But because it was, let's say I'm in this room now. Let me use this example now. I'm in this room now. Two friends of mine were fighting. Another, I tried to separate them. While separating them, one of them fell and died. Right? Even though it wasn't me that initiated the fight and all of that. So now I've witnessed the crime and I can say I'm part of that crime. Now I've come to you as a lawyer and I've explained all of these things to you. And you know that because I was there, right? Because we didn't report the crime immediately. Let me put it that way. We didn't report the crime immediately. Police investigated and they found out. So now I've come to you as my lawyer friend and I've narrated everything to you. Even though it wasn't me that pushed the guy to death, but I witnessed it, I didn't tell the police. Instead, I ran away and I've come to you. If you know that me telling them what actually happened might send me to prison, would you encourage me to do that? Or if I keep some truth, if you were to, can you advise me to remove some things so I don't go to the prison? Because your job is to make sure I don't go to prison anyway, as my lawyer. What would you do?
You know, I'm going to know your whole truth, whether you committed a crime or you not. If you did not commit the crime, okay, I will check the different laws. I will check your statement. And I will look into the law. I will look whether there's going to be anything that is going to implicate you. If there's any law that can implicate you, let me say something happened 3 days ago, you did not report. Okay, police came there, police did their findings, and they were aware of what happened without you telling them. So now, they are looking for all the persons that were in the crime scene. Okay? And so, it is either, if you do not turn up yourself and you're in the crime scene, if they later find out that you're in the crime scene, okay, that's going to be an issue. Because not reporting a death is a crime. Okay? So my advice would have been, maybe I will help to see what law I can use to defend you, that maybe you were under shock, okay? Maybe take you to the hospital for checkup, okay? Like shock and everything. So, but not that you were running, or you have a statement, you have an affidavit, okay? Or I will make sure you go to maybe the newspaper or whatever, okay? Or in fact, go to the police. You have to report it. Reporting a crime, I mean, it's civil, okay? It's a civilian thing, it's civil. It's something that is ethical. It's ethical. Okay. So I will not tell you to act like you are not in the crime scene, because if an intelligent lawyer or upon cross-examination of the other person, then they're gonna mention you. They're gonna mention you, and if they mention you, then at this particular time, it will be difficult for you. You'll be in a difficult position.
Okay, let me ask my next question now.
It's better to assist them in the judicial process. You assist the court in the judicial process, they're going to give you protection. That's what the law says. Even the corona law says so.
Okay, let me ask the next question now. Regarding this one, let's say the reason why you ran away out of fear. Probably those people were older than you. You're the youngest. Like there is a gap of like 10 years between you and them, and they've told you if you say anything, we're going to kill you. So you as a lawyer, knowing if this person comes to tell me everything and all of these facts, right, would you go to court and say this is the reason why he ran and why he did not? Would you say that, or you prefer it doesn't even tell you that bit? Because your job is to still guard him and put him to, you don't want him to go to prison. That should be your first job.
You know, and it's also the job of the police to arrest the criminals, right? To find the criminals and get them arrested. So if we know about some criminals that should be in jail, we shouldn't facilitate the process to have them in jail. So we are going to have an affidavit. I'm going to have affidavit of my client, a statement order after knowing how the full truth of my client. I'm going to have an affidavit of his statement, and the copy will be deposited to the police. We're going to assist in the process. In fact, this is the only way that he can be free when they are all arrested. Otherwise, they'll keep threatening him and coming after him. So if I really want to free my client, I must pursue a way to see how the real criminals are arrested.
Now, which takes me to probably the last question.
Let me take water. Ask someone else.
All right. I think everyone else is sleeping. Is anybody there?
Hello, I'm here.
All right. Okay.
I was actually falling asleep.
I knew, because you haven't said anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is this, right? In this hour, in this justice for Mohbad, would you say, or would we say, the police did, the government / the police, would you say they've done a great job or they've done a shitty job? Would we say our lawyer has done a good job or were weak? And would you say the other team, they've outsmarted us? How would you rate it? What do you think? Like, what do you think?
I just think the police does not have enough information to do the job, and the lawyers are not really working hard. The reason why I'm saying this is because let's use the police reports as an example. The police came and told us that the victim, Mohbad, bled profusely. And I believe that statement was gathered from the people they investigated. And then further into the investigation, and that's their statement from the inquest. You know, I don't know if you have the CTC.
I do, I've read
it. Okay, because I don't have it, but I just listen when they read it on the platform on TikTok. So anyway, on Wumi's statement, Wumi stated that Mohbad died at home around 3-something. Whereas the police came out and told us that Mohbad was convulsing, and then because of the drugs that was administered by the nurse to Mohbad, so he had that reaction. So they had to rush him into the hospital, and he died on his way. So you can see that the CTC Wumi's statement and the report from the police is not actually correlating.
Yep.
And our legal team, should I say, the legal team, they were supposed to, take the CTC, the police statements, do their investigation with the hospital the time he got there, and then gather this information to prove fact. But I don't see them doing that.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question on that, please. So you said the legal team should have compared the CTC and all of that and start their investigation. Should it be the legal team that would dig into investigating, or they are
police.
supposed to work on what the police have investigated?
Well, because, what the police have investigated is not actually, looking at the whole thing, is not actually the truth. It is not the truth. Because if the police is telling us that he bled profusely and they have not actually investigated to find out what weapon that was used for him to bleed profusely. And
but that's not the duty of our legal team, though. That should be the police
if they want results, the legal team need to take actions. Yes, the police need to do their job, but if they see that there's a foul play somewhere, they were supposed to get. This is why they're supposed to have a private investigator.
You don't watch documentary, The Sniper, where people quote laws to American police. All those guys.
Wait, Paparano, you know why I asked this question? You know why I asked this question? Probably because of what I've watched so far, like all these things I've watched, and I'm putting into what is going on with this Mohbad case, and it's not correlating. Like, for example, now we've been arguing about Baba went to the police station, they did not go to the police station, all of those things, and we're trying to work out the time. Who has taken the opportunity to even actually go to that police station, drive from that the way Baba said they waka that night. Let me drive from Ochi to the police station to Ikorodu at the same time, just to narrow down. Do you understand?
So this is the job of the legal team, to try and get a private investigator to do that, because sometimes the police might miss something somewhere. So they all need to work together. If they are calling themselves a team, they need to be ready to be a team. They need to work together, because really, what would the police work with? If it is what you would tell them, that is what they will work with. Yes, they were supposed to also investigate it, but I don't want to really bring Nigeria down. But sometimes if you don't push, they will just go with what you already told them. They won't really want to, investigate further.
Okay.
Until when they get that push.
TSO, let me ask this here. Say, you understand, like, we all know that the police don't want to work. We know that, like, so I would rather make it easy for them, like, do some things and have my record, so that when they bring that thing out, I'll tell them I've actually done this thing. This is how long it took me. So that when the police try to play mago, then I'll bring it out and say, let's prove
it. Exactly. Because Wumi said Mohbad died at home in the CTC. But the police came out and told us that, he died on his way to the hospital. And the hospital said, they brought the body around 4:30. Okay. And then they found Rigo Martis when they were investigating the body. So they did not even perform CPR, because Rigo Martis has already set in. So now, also they said the pupil was already dilated. So now, why didn't the police actually find out, once someone died, how long does it take for Rigo Martis to kick in How long does it take for the pupils to be dilated? How long does it take for you to lose pulse completely, for the body to get cold? Why haven't them done all that?
I have a question for you there now. Now they said they went to Kuramed, right? First, before Perez. So if they'd gone to Kuramed did not perform the CPR and all of that, why would Perez now do it after? This hospital had confirmed this person dead, brought him dead. Now they've now taken him to another. If anyone is supposed to perform the CPR, it should have been Kuramed.
Exactly.
Why is Perez now doing it?
I believe when they took that body to Perez Hospital, they never even said they had already took the body to another hospital. They just rushed him in again, and then they let them give him medical attention and all that.
So we have to put
in the process of doing that, they found out that, oh, this person is actually dead. There is no pulse. There is no signs of life. Nothing.
How are we so sure? How are we so sure they actually went to Kuramed in the first place?
Exactly, because Kuramed,
they went to Kuramed.
That is another thing, because Kuramed hasn't really come out to tell us that this is what they discovered, or rather they were there.
So who is supposed to do that? Is it the police or the legal team are supposed
Both
to?
Both of them. The police failed. The legal team is also doing the same. So sometimes I'm thinking, do they really want justice?
Which brought me to the question. Remember the question I asked in the beginning, because these are the things that are processed. How do we rate this? Is it that we're weak? Is it that Falana outsmarted us? Or is it that the police or we and the police were just dumb and we just let this case just play? Because if we public are looking at things this way, and there are some people that are actually getting paid and they are not looking in that direction, what are we doing? Like, what
you see, this matter. If I were to be maybe the legal team, we will see how we can approach the police investigator that are on the case and discuss our observations with the people, the police. I mean, after all, they welcome every evidence and insight. Upon discussion with them, you will have new findings. If our legal team have yet to have in-depth discussion with this investigative team, I think they should want to speak to them. And after that, directing them to some areas. I mean, working together, directing them to some areas. By law, this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Okay? And keep up with them. You keep up with them. And now, inability not to do it. No, you are putting them already on a hot spot. Most things that they are not doing, they are thinking you don't know, you too, you don't know, you are not seeing it. But when you now make them know the consequence and make them understand, you show them the insight, and you even drag them to court. That I'm afraid that this investigation is being menaced. Okay? It's being
going on somewhere.
I mean, manipulated. That and state different reasons. Believe me, the court may give order for a new investigative team, or in fact, they may the Inspector General of the state will have to inaugurate another team or question them. They will be acting, put them on their toes, explore. In fact, one lawyer may not have all that it takes, but work with your colleagues, table the matter, explore every possible law in this country that you can use. until there is no other method. But there's always something to be done. It's because we use foreign law, and all of these things they are done elsewhere. In those laws, when it was coming, there are conditions. If this one doesn't go, most of those English laws, they have check and balance. Things, if this person doesn't do these things, you go this way. There's always a way. Sure you get.
Yeah.
So you explore all of those ways, and these are things that are.
And another thing, look, Papariano, you would have thought, they would have had a doctor by now. I don't know. Do they have a doctor? Does the legal team have a doctor?
Perhaps to say that they are gonna their own pathologist is gonna interpret what they will file for. They will file for what killed Mohbad. They will give to them. Then their own pathologist will interpret it to them. Then they will use it for the next inquest. So before the next inquest, I guess they will already have their pathologist, because for him to say it, he knew that he needs it, because he needs pathologists to explain to him the areas where there are fault, which he is going to use to cross-examine. So you get.
Okay. So they are going to. It's not like they have one already. They were supposed to have one.
You can't tell no. On this right now, I'm telling you. I told you technically, so you have to have it that way. It's something that they have to do, that they have no choice, but they need the pathology. Okay. And so whether they have it or not, I'm not sure. They may have it, and so this anything that they know that they need, you don't need to disturb them about it.
All right, let me ask this question. I don't know if I should ask here, but I'll try. I heard on a platform yesterday that Odumosu is not with us anymore. Is that true?
We should be expecting that to come from.
Don't believe everything you hear. I also heard that they took.
Don't just everything. Don't just talk. What we should say. Who said it? And depend on who is saying those things.
The girl that said the girl, I don't want to mention name. The girl that said it is one of the fighters, like proper. She's everywhere when it comes to justice for Mohbad, and she said Odumosu is out of it. I think they said they found out it was compromised.
If this kind of thing is ongoing, there is no how Odumosu will leave this case. That what is the saying, that Muyiwa should not leave the case. Anyway, we don't know that, but if that is the case, then
we were also told yesterday that they've taken.
I told you something, the sniper. You remember that time? I said when that particular inquest passed, all these things will begin to dismantle.
You said it.
I said it. Remember?
Yeah. You said it.
And where are they today now? Mission accomplished.
See, you know what? You know why I
when mission accomplished will leave by himself.
You know why I go with your reasoning? Remember the day they talked about Prime Boy getting injured in the mouth, and people were saying, it might have been Wunmi and all of that. Gurexy came on a platform 2 days ago, and he said he placed a call through to Prime Boy, and Prime Boy said it was just a normal area boys trying to obtain him, that it's got nothing to do with Wunmi. So I'm like, this is my problem with people's reasoning these days. Any little thing is you're not being open-minded. You're not looking at different things. Anything that happens.
Again, how do you know whether it is because of maybe the way I handled, the way we were so hard on it, then the plan changed? Be careful. Those people are listening.
Exactly.
Be careful. They are listening. The way they wanted to go before, that way has been shut down. Now they have to say something.
And the thing again is people are still not learning, in the sense that people just want to open their mouth and just talk. And when you try to caution that, listen, rather than you talking, put it into writing. Let your hand and your paper work for you. Write petition. It's not about you opening your mouth to come and say blah, 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 because we understand that Nigeria is, even though they say freedom of speech, but we actually don't practice it. Do you understand? I heard on another platform that Babalawo is on the run now. That they want to arrest him.
Which one again? I don't understand.
Don't you know the Babalawo that I said it was
Babalawo.
Mohbad's
Make him go
Babalawo?
see Bruce. Make them kind of go see Bruce now. Make him go see Bruce.
Which Babalawo? Please fill me in.
The one that said it was the Babalawo for Mohbad now. That is Mohbad told him a lot of things.
I missed that.
I don't know him. But I've heard the man speaking one. Is it the mechanic or the one that? I don't know.
The one that said, the one that said, this guy came to tell him about the thing with the Oba that Mohbad told him that, and he advised Mohbad to put all of his words into singing and all of those things. Nikki Shaya, Princess here, was one of those that promoted that Babalawo. She knows the Babalawo.
Who is SCA?
Okay. So now they said that guy too is on the run because they've told him to come to Alagbon. They said it was even Alagbon. And the guy lives in Oshun. He lives in Oshun State. Wow. And still, when you tell people, do not come and talk if you don't have evidence, they will still tell us, what do you mean? They can't shut us up. They can't shut us up. They can't shut us up. Auntie.
I'm just laughing here, really.
See, I will tell you something today, Papariano. I know a lot of people will hate me, but I don't care. See, majority of those killing this case, they are on this TikTok with their loose words. The way they speak, they just open their mouth, bow, baga. Like without reasoning, without thinking of the consequence. They just talk. Like, I can talk, let us speak.
Can I say this? Another thing I heard yesterday was the Muyiwa, they've taken him out of the GoFundMe. I said, how possible is that? Muyiwa is the one that opened the GoFundMe, so he cannot be taken out of it unless they shut that GoFundMe down completely and then it is opened by another person. That is the only way they can take him, because they did not, include his name on the list doesn't mean that he's been taken out.
In fact, that's the best thing for him. For him, he will be happy.
And they just come here and then tell, I know these gullible people, they will tell them
that is strong. They are more stubborn than the public. Public that is paying the money saying, do this, do that, do that. But they said, no, if you like to pay, how much did you even pay?
Morning, everyone.
The sniper. Good morning, JFK, but please hold on a minute. The sniper, I want to talk about that Babalawo that you mentioned.
Okay.
You see, there are some things that when you hear, please don't add to their foolishness by helping them spread it around. You see the so-called Babalawo and the gullible promoters or those that believe in him, they are all scam.
Let me go on my bed,
the
guys.
Babalawo is not a scam,
off my camera.
Yeah?
The Babalawo is not a scam because
Okay, just hold on GFK. Okay, just hold on GFK. Let me say, okay, this Babalawo didn't come out in September. The Babalawo didn't come out in October.
No, I will be listening. I want to be on the bed.
November. This Babalawo came out January after assimilating everything people have said on social media in January. And started saying the Babalawo is calm. And
no, what you said.
Hold on, GFK, please. Hold on, I will drop now because I'm even preparing my children for school. So now, when they mentioned it 2 days ago, or was it yes? Okay, 2 days ago, and then they called Gurex's attention. Oh, the Babalawo is on the run. How can they call for protection? That they didn't see him, but they arrested his mechanic and his rewire or 2 persons. And Gurex said, I'm not supporting Gurex to do. Gurex said, please, that we shouldn't add this kind of situation to the justice for Mohbad. That how will the police be looking for, if truly this is in relation to justice for Mohbad, how will the police be looking for him? And they will now go and be arresting his mechanic and rewire. But they didn't let him land. All these ladies that would just believe anything and everything, they started shouting, oh, Baba's team is not up to they are not standing on their toes. These people are fighting for justice. The Babalawo is a scam. Anybody that can believe that Babalawo, no, please.
I believe you. What you said makes sense, though. To me now, what you said makes sense. But the only thing I just came up to say to Paparano is somebody die, and to look for the killer now turn to turn to shit like this. Like, do you know what I mean? To do the investigation, and this is what I just know, that there's a powerful people behind this thing in Nigeria. That's why this case has not solved. If we see, and I know everybody knows that, yeah, it's because of there's powerful people behind it. Somebody died, and just look for the killer and put them in jail, and simple. And now turn to some at Team Wumi, some at Team Mubal. I swear to God, I'm really surprised that that can happen in my country, if you know what I mean. Like, because of people are hungry, because of little change they're giving some people. Some of them don't even know what really happened. They don't even know Mubad. But because they get paid, they got paid, and they start coming on live, saying a lot of things, saying these things that they don't even know. Some of them don't even know Wumi. They've never seen her before. They don't even know nothing about their lifestyle. And they're getting money. Just money can, I know money can do anything for us. You know, when you're hungry, money can make you do whatever. But come on, somebody died, and this is the first case like this in Nigeria. If you guys sit down, I see that it goes this way. If you know what I mean, like, people have to be coming down on social media, on the news, and the government and the police are doing something that make me now know that, yeah, there's something to this. There's big thing to this because of arresting, all these bloggers, arresting them around. They went to pick this guy, Darusha or whatever. I said, Darusha, what's this guy's name? All these blogger like Paparano, the one in Africa, in Nigeria, they're going to arrest them for what? Why are you arresting them for? So it just show that something is wrong in this thing, and some people don't want the truth to come out. We can just say that some people don't want the truth to come out. No, they don't want you to know what killed that boy. His wife is lying, which is said his girlfriend, because I'm not going to say that's a wife. His girlfriend is lying. His brother is lying. His mom is lying. Everybody's lying because his mom is saying different thing. The brother saying different thing. Wife saying different thing. When Mobile Force died, yeah, I remember, yeah, that day I was at home. And I saw on the social media, they killed my nigga. I'm thinking, okay, why are you saying that? Now you change it again. Is the fight in the party? Is not. You change it again. It's the nonce. You guys should see all these meetings join together, talking all the time, talking. I think you guys can see that, yeah, something is there, and they don't want you to, get to the bottom of the line of the thing. So I'm not saying you guys should stop. No, never. No, because justice have to stop. But it's just like, every time I come to Paparano, when I hear you guys talking, it hurt me deep. Like, for the truth, for somebody to just give us the truth of what happened to the guy, and people are just, there's millions of people on this case, and people are just dragging them like they're dumb, they're stupid. That's why anytime I'm listening to Mobile case, I get angry. Like, we're not stupid. We are not stupid. Yeah, some people in Nigeria might be that live in that country because of the hunger, whatever, yeah, they might be vulnerable for them, but we are not. We are not. We are with our brain. We got our brain working 24/7. You know what I mean? So why? That country, I'm sorry, man. Fuck that country right now. God, I swear to God, with the police, with the government there, the way they're doing everything, and you call yourself a police, they give you bribe, and you just saying whatever you want to say to the people. You don't even care. People just open their mouth. They don't care about their legacy or their personality, or they don't just give it care about anything like that. And that really hurt me, though. You really, really hurt me. But Wumi, I'll tell you one thing, yeah? There's one day that you will sleep and you're not going to wake up. That day is going to come. Just wait and you'll see what's going to happen to you. Thank you very much, Paparano. Thank you.
And that's not a threat, that's just a reality, by the way.
Not threat. No, sorry, please. It's not a threat. It's not a threat.
It's just reality.
It's just reality. One day you will regret that. You know what? I messed up big time, because we have that's Nigeria. That's my country. Listen, I don't have Nigerian passport. No, I don't. And this is not that I'm trying to promote. It's just like that country. I'm not proud of that country. I'm not proud of it because of the way they. It's bad. It's bad. It's really, really bad to get a truth of one person that just died. Just one person to give us the truth. Police is lying. Doctor is lying. Mobile girlfriend is lying. His mom is lying. Brother is lying. Everybody's lying. Jesus Christ! Because of what? Money. Money. Huh. Anyway, thank you very much, Paparano. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Titus.
Good morning to yourself. I
You're
was going to
right.
ask, what did this Babalawo do? Because I just joined.
Yeah, even I missed that as well. I think it was the period that I took a break. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently, he came out and said some things, and now he's not owning up to it, and he's on the run.
I'm going to be on the run. I never paid him any attention in the first
Even
place.
me, so
I did not even go on his platform once. I heard some people passing some information saying, oh, they got it from him, but I never took it seriously because I personally knew that Mobad wasn't interested in Babalawos.
exactly.
You know, he totally was not interested. Yeah.
Could that be one of the scripts as well? Probably somebody made him do it because Mama Mobad came out the other day, and through what Mobad's father's cousin said, that somebody made her do it when she came out and told us that Mr. Joseph was not the father of Mobad. And then when she had a conversation with the cousin, and then she said someone made her do it. So
Yeah, I
it
said
is crazy.
we know that the person she went to after Baba Mobad was also Babalawo. Could it be the same person? The guy, based on what we know now, it would be nice to obviously get his recordings and analyze them, figure out what he actually said. You know. Other than that, really, just ignore the guy. Mobad wasn't interested in Babalawo to the point that Babalawo actually told him that there was death coming and he ignored to do the sacrifice to prevent it because he believed in his God. Okay.
Okay. Was that what he said then?
No, this is information I got from somebody else. So apparently another musician that happens to be a Babalawo that everybody knows called Nice. Nice was the one
Nice, yeah.
that Mobad and his friend went to. They basically did the blah blah blah, and they told him death was ahead. He should basically Rubo make a sacrifice to prevent it, and he refused because he believed in God.
I think he just gathered the narrative from internet, because don't forget, Baba also came out and told us.
This narrative I'm talking about has nothing to do with that Babalawo. This is something from somewhere else.
Okay.
So there's no way Mobad has a Babalawo. Mobad has no Babalawo.
At the end of the day, it's somebody that committed the act, so the person could have prevented it. If they had took him to the hospital when they were supposed to, I believe Mobad would have still been alive. But they all delayed and they denied him, so this is why we're here today. And the finger still points to those that were living with Mobad before he passed on. So really, Wumi, she's still my number one suspect. She's closer to him more than anyone else that lived with Mobad in that house. Oh, the sniper, you're gone. Lady Yinka, are you there? Princess Aniki Shire, are you there? JFK, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just bathing my daughter.
Oh, okay. It seems like it's just me and you, Titus.
I'm here. I can hear what you guys talking about. It's just school time is now like in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I see Lizzie Diamond requesting the CY soundtrack. If you don't mind, I'll play it for her quickly.
Okay. It's not loud enough. I can't really hear. Uh-uh.
That's it for now.
What is that?
No, it's just CY's voice on a little instrumental, just showing that she can actually rap, you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't quite hear what she was saying, so.
All right. It's in Yoruba. You understand Yoruba, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I'll make it louder. Yeah.
Was that when she advised her group not to listen to Prime Boy?
Yeah, that's correct. As in, that just seals it up for me. She's not looking for justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
I don't need to ask too much questions.
Mm-hmm. None of them are. It's just Baba that is still trying his best. The minute we all shush, I think that will be the end of it. No, it's just Baba.
Mohbad is not gonna let you shush.
I know, right? I've taken a break like so many times. I just stay in the comment section. I don't really want to say anything because sometimes when I open my mouth, it's like I'm fighting them. So I just try to stay mute because, there's too many evidence out there that they just ignoring all of them, every single one of them. They're ignoring all those evidence. And I don't know why they are doing that. Really, they did not even need the pathologist or whatever to tell them how Mohbad died, when he died. All they needed was to arrest all of them, drill them, and then the truth will come out.
Yep. And if they didn't want to say it, phone records, just the autopsy, it should
Exactly.
be enough.
It's enough. They don't need no bloody toxicology. No. They arrest every single one of them, take their phones off them, and if they don't want to, there are serial numbers to phones, EMI number. You take that, go to the network provider and get every little details that are in that phones. There are many ways to get this justice, but they are not doing it. They're looking for toxicology. What do you think you're going to get from there? Come on, if it was poisoned, it takes how many days for the poison to evaporate? Seriously. They are just pushing us left, right, center. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just sometimes I'm thinking, do they really want justice? Are we doing too much?
We are doing amazing. They don't want to give us justice, but they will have to give it by force. When they realize, this. Think about it, if it was this was any other person, done. This case is done. We don't exist. We're not on TikTok. We're not talking about this. But we're still on this case. We're going to make sure that they understand that we know what they're doing.
It's crazy.
We have to be a bullshit. That's it. Once they can understand this, I believe they'll go and hide. It's possible they will leave Nigeria, like Mohbad said.
Well, did you read the reports by Sahara reporters about Wumi and Mama Mohbad petitioning Baba?
Yeah, is it the one that somebody said had no lawyer signature on it, and Mama Mohbad was denying that she has the knowledge of? No, I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it.
So they were acting on behalf of that woman without her consent. These people.
I just, the next person that speaks to Mama Mohbad just needs to let her know there's a 50 million reward available.
Exactly. Because they did include that as well. That they request a public apology from Baba, or you have no choice but to pay 50 million to them. Oh, Lord.
Someone is hungry for 50 million.
I'm telling you.
She should get it.
These people. Seriously. I don't know. I try not to say that none of them want justice, but it seems that way. From the look of things, it seems that way. Because even when the cousin came out yesterday and he said a lot of things, but at the end of the day, all that is really not called for, because that is not what killed Mohbad. Because the more they come out, the more they just spread their dirty linen out there. We don't really need to know how they met each other. We don't really need to know all this shit. And they just keep tarnishing their image. It's so, I don't know.
Quick one. Any news on Arifa? And I think I saw a clip of Veron at the airport.
Oh, I saw that clip as well. I think it's an old clip.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. I think it's an old one because I saw that last week.
Okay, I just saw it today. Veron.
Oh, I saw that last
with his passport.
Yeah, and he was saying Jackba, like, if you can read his...
Basically his lips, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that last week.
Oh my God.
I think it's an old video.
So old video or no old video, is it still locked up? Is the question.
I don't know.
How old is the video?
I don't know. Have they managed to raise the money yet? Because that money is too much.
Veron is a car dealer. He has money.
Well, what
he has a lot of good friends.
What about Arifa?
From the last time I heard money has been raised. It was not an issue.
Yeah, but it wasn't
I heard the money
enough.
was raised.
The whole money?
I heard money has been raised and they're just waiting for something else that is not money was not the issue anymore. That's what I heard last.
Okay. And that would be good. You know, if the money
is to be raised, why is he not reaching out to his fans? Because we would have heard by now. You know.
Apparently, they raised some money on this platform, Olori something.
That is now.
Yeah, and on that day I had really bad network, and each time I comment on the comment section on what was going on, nobody was like even responding, you know, and I was going in and out, and in the end I gave up. In the evening when I got home, so I was on Papariano's platform, so I tried to find out what happened, you know, and they said, oh, they were raising money. I said, I thought so. Was it for Arifa? They said yes. So that was that really. Papariano, where are you? Papariano, your platform is quiet.
It's okay. It's okay. So, okay, so I'm gonna be coming later. I'm gonna of the live stream. I'm gonna get to equip myself here too. So later.
All right. See you later.